There should be a medic uniform one. It should just be a switch over, and it shouldn't affect anything.
Here it is not, so...
There's medic armor.
Nelson, I have given you a
How's
banana.
your medic? You know how to ace
what?
medical, don't
It's
you?
the
You've done it
Yes,
before.
armor,
yes,
not
yes,
the.
Get
Can
it?
you
underlayer.
give Pavlik a hand
Make
Sorry?
room.
with his
Oh, yeah.
loadout?
You need banana.
I
Oh,
actually
okay.
have
got
it,
banana.
I think, but
Oh,
another thing,
right, yes,
where's
you
the
need
medical...
banana.
Beetle, make sure you've
I've
got
got
enough range.
If you go to the arsenal,
Nice.
just need.
Here, Beetle.
Valtana, can you fire your gun quickly,
Out of
please?
the NCO arsenal.
I have a
Can I go there?
You can't
Yeah.
stop me!
Wait, my...
I'm not
In
carrying
there.
it yet.
Yeah, I fire my gun perfectly fine, and you look just wrong, Hunter. Where's your beard?
Why
Oh, just checking what's it called?
I'll
The
see you where the NCO arsenal
audio
is
is
when we
working correctly on my
Hello,
stream because I've
friend.
done entire streams before and it doesn't work.
We have a Slav
It
squatting
appears to be
friend
working,
here.
thank you.
Yeah, it's from the min.
You're welcome.
Okie dokie. He's...
I
Oh,
wanted
okay.
to, I wanted to get him to. I wanted to tell him to leave because he's
Saxon.
military base and all, but he's just so charismatic. I can tell him to go.
Saxon, I want
no,
your,
it's fine.
Yep. Backpack with AT again, if you don't mind.
Hunter,
I've
the
managed to
NCO arsenal's just
squeeze
in the building
4
behind you.
AT rockets in there this time.
Fantastic. It's a 152.
Sorry, that not work.
Can press T on the or press lock target.
Okay, I also have no Indonesian. But I need more...
You'll just get the lock on.
I love how
automatically.
today of
Sweet,
all
but then
days,
Yes.
like everything just seems to break.
You'll go from 4 brackets.
So it's
Remember,
But I need more,
you'll just get the lock on.
Ah.
You don't have to. If you,
I'm
yeah, you the squad lead today.
firing like what guide.
Yeah,
Radio check.
So,
Well, the AT launcher is wide open.
Okay, now
A
I'm
launcher.
going to tell what I have. I have a...
Yeah.
So if you're using the AT
Then I have...
just wide open.
Hey Saxon, you want to watch something?
Alright, I'm good to go. Where's
Sure.
where's the NCO
Alright, let me-
arsenal, sorry?
Just in the building. That building I'm
right,
facing
right
now.
here.
Here, I'll point for you. There
One
you go.
to one ear, the other to the other. So I'd say set long range to
Should
the
have
left
probably just
and
told
short
him,
range to
look,
right.
a friendly Slav guards the gate. What on earth are you doing?
Yeah, and then you would only hear it on one ear.
Dark Hunter.
So it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Not enough Slav squatting for
The
friend Amir.
frequency is 1 or?
Yep, long range frequency 1, short range is 3.
Yeah, what? And you
Okay,
call
got it.
yourself a goopnik?
So can you make sure everyone's on short range 3?
Okay.
Thank
The
you.
fucking damming. Oh my
Saxon.
fucking god, that's so
Saxon.
cursed. Yes?
Can you make sure everyone's on short range 3?
We'll copy. I don't know where everyone is though. I'll take a look.
Thank you. I don't think I'm missing anything.
It's mainly like grenades and shit that got shuffled around a little.
Yeah, I don't really take grenades anyway. I got a few from my grenade launcher, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'm taking some grenade launchers today.
I've got some flares just in case. Repeat.
Say something on short range real quick.
So what's the structure in Banshee gonna be?
I'm just gonna run it today.
And that is why we
Right.
have
We've got we've got quite a few Hunter today.
Yeah, we'll sort it. Our appoint fire team leads. Why the
Alright.
why the fuck is it?
What about Odin?
We're not gonna run Odin today. It'll just be that, and we'll just do it as we've been doing before. But for this will be the last time that we do it like this.
There's something up, Hunter. You sounded like you were about to say something was wrong. Is the arsenal okay?
I'm looking
Is
for.
that it?
Well, it should be. I made it, didn't it? I'm looking for
I
the
mean, like,
Akatran
glitches
now.
and stuff. The problem. We had an issue where when you have the radio, it does the thing where it puts the extra one in like a separate slot, but you can also take extra of it, and it will just break the radio.
I can't tell if I'm being blind, but I cannot see Akatran now.
What's missing?
For some reason, I just can't see Akatran, or it's not recognizing that I've got an Akatran and
I've got
highlight.
the Actran here.
Should
I could
be-
just try giving you one.
No, they're in there. For some reason, it's just not recognised. You know when you go to the one where it just shows you ammo that's relevant to what you got. For some reason,
Yeah.
it's just not recognizing that I got an Akatran.
Huh.
Alright, let's try that.
Well, if you want me to like spawn stuff in like Duff, then let me know, and hopefully we can get around it that way if it doesn't work.
You can either grab one 1,000 milliliter bag or two 500 milliliter bags, but I do recommend. Okie dokie, brilliant.
Hey Mason.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, you know what?
And make sure you bring your pack lenses to school, otherwise you'll get hungry.
We don't have enough people as medics, so. But yeah, getting this up's gonna be fun. The only problem I really have is, I don't know why, but normally the helmet should automatically have the glasses on, or should they?
Did you want to have? Sorry, you want to have the visor off?
Yeah, like the glasses on. Actually, my fucking.
Oh, come on, mate. Come on, mate. It's just that there's like.
No, you know, yes, instead of smelling salts, you just crack a banana in half and place it under their nose. I would like to clarify this right now.
King, where you at?
Grenades are impact.
I'm at the Scrub NCO at the Scrub Arsenal.
What mags does the grenade launcher take?
On my way. You what?
What mags does the grenade launcher take? Standard mags.
Oh, like 75 rounds. That's rifle battery packs.
I can't get mine to take the ammo.
It's like, what do you mean? What?
My grenade launcher won't take the ammo. I can't reload it, and it's got no ammo in it.
Hold on, here you go. Try this. On the floor.
And it says there's no available ammo.
Try it on the floor. There you go.
Are you guys talking about the Mark IV G variant?
So it's let me load. No, there's 72 rounds.
75.
It says 72.
So I would like to clarify, the Mark IVs tend to break between each update, and the Z variant is what's rolled the short straw this time.
It's the first time I've ever seen it happen, though. I'm just gonna.
Wait, it's not broken for me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reload my loadout and see if it works. No, it's I just reloaded my loadout and it works now. That's weird.
Okie dokie.
You're a plonker.
Go fuck yourself.
That was the
I took it back,
nicest
don't you?
insult I could think of.
That was the nicest reply I could think of.
You, sir, are very
Was that
unpleasant
Pamela?
to be around sometimes.
What's the difference between
Go
the
fuck
IG
yourself.
40mm grenade round
Wait, no,
and
it's
the normal
the
one?
ammo. It's
What's the difference between the IG grenade round and the normal?
Just real quick.
Imperial Guard.
I have done a very
Fuck,
extensive.
I don't want that.
All members of Kraken, please be advised that we
everything.
still have several
I-
support
So you know
weapons
how to
for
restart,
grabs
you
if
know how
anyone
to
is
keep blood and
interested.
all that
I
stuff.
don't
Just need to
sorry, I
let
do not
myself
hear
or King
anything.
know.
Okay, I'll move over here.
Because because Sax was just making an
The cadet today is friends with people in my squad, so I'll just take him on.
We've got the plasma gun, which is a very volatile but very effective
We'll see how you
infantry
do.
weapon.
If you get stuck, then again, you can just ping and plot a minute.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Because we needed it, but if other guys.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Great against armored.
What's the actual fuck?
Or buildings.
I will
Light
say,
vehicles as well,
that is
it'll
actually
shred.
one medic, so you
We
don't
also have
necessarily
stubbers.
need to, so I don't feel like you've got to be pressured to have two in a squad.
Alright.
You can.
So that's the so that's either the one that looks like a stoner or the one that looks like the MZ42.
Go back to plasma later if you decide to. Don't feel like you've got to be pressured to take
Okay,
Okey-dokey.
to tell you something about the off, the thing is, what
They
happened
took
when
away
we
my
did this
Akatran.
with the NATO troops
What?
was right. They fell down
Because it's
immediately, both of them.
I don't know. But they
it's
took it
because
away. They put
Was against it.
I did think that's when I was watching you make it that you probably.
I think what you mean, Saxon, is the unit voted to change the rifle, not that we took it away arbitrarily.
It's gonna be fun.
No, there was a
We had an op actually where there was like five replacements guarding a doorway to a building,
Okay then, another thing because
Commander Neil can offer you guns if you wish.
Because he took the one stubber we have that looks like a German machine gun.
Yeah, it's a problem with for the training and maybe but it's the thing with the op, I would like to do it as soon as possible so I can actually do it in your time because otherwise it will be like in 1 month or 2.
I think in terms of official up slots, I have already pressed the ones for next week unless one of them cancel. So the things you could do is the week after, I think.
Okay, we're gonna look at that, but yeah.
We'll see what we can do.
Okay then, I hope you have fun today, and I hope we'll see you after this.
Yeah, hope you have fun too.
Not
Yes.
very woodlandy, is it?
Stone medical support? Oh.
King.
Right, as long as we're not right thing or something like that, don't complain.
So as it stands, we still have one stubber slot open and one plasma gun slot open.
Okay.
Yeah, do you not right?
So basically, whatever you'd rather me be right now.
Oh Jesus Christ, you Boris Johnson.
Okie dokie.
You
I'll
just
grab a
take the
stubber.
You just move like this,
This thing's a piece of crap. I just needed something to save as a baseline in case the things break again. Because the one thing that still works, funny enough, is the combat shotgun loadouts.
Fair enough. Hey, Beetle. I can't hear you.
Yeah, no, it's really quiet.
Hello, Hunter.
You alright? Mate, I know you don't like the guns, but please, mate, don't go around just bad mouthing them to everyone. Because you'll just create a system of hearsay.
My apologies, not my intention. I wasn't bad-mouthing them, I simply... Someone asked what I was doing with the shotgun, and I said, they took my guns!
You can have a shotgun. If King's got no issue with that, I've got no issue with it.
I have an issue with it, these things suck.
Someone
But
was
no,
bad
King's,
mouthing the camo.
King's having
I
the...
know, the fact that the camo gets bad mouth makes me laugh, though, because it's a real-life camo that's used in a pine
It
environment.
was Spade, the guy who's offered to help do the camos. He was like, I'm gonna see if I can change
Mason,
the camo.
I swear you better stop dabbing next to me right now.
Just let people get on with it. I've heard people say it's not very realistic, and then it's like, well, there's an entire
It's
country
an
that
actual
uses
Swedish
it.
camo, yeah.
They use it in pine forests. Anyway, I need to start.
Yeah, but everyone knows that the Swedish aren't real.
The Swedish are fairy tale.
I am
Exactly.
honorary Swedish. I went through a horrific ceremony with Carlson.
Oh, yeah,
dear.
I forgot about that. Forgot he did the ceremony where he made Odin Swedish.
He made me put on a blindfold and put a special lollipop in my mouth.
Do you wish guns?
Weird.
Do we have a briefing
Where
area
is-
today?
Hey, King.
Choose a colour.
Oh, green.
Slight oversight, I did not make a big area, but
That's fine.
anywhere in the field should do fine.
How many AT
Alright,
rockets do you want
King
me to carry?
and other NCOs, let's get everyone marshalled up in front of this building that looks like a messel
and that
sort of thing.
leaves me with 1,000 rounds of stubber ammo.
Is that it?
Towards the south edge of the complex.
Not much.
I do have my pistol.
Alright,
Oh,
go
for
down
fuck's sake, my loadout has disappeared.
King, do you copy?
Roger that, we'll set them up now.
Everyone, please assemble.
Line up.
Banshee, please line up behind Wagner. Or Nonium.
I need to sort out my loadout has disappeared.
It's alright, Spade. There'll be a little bit more time after this to sort your load out. We're just going to do the briefing quickly, and then we'll give you another 5 minutes. Don't worry. Welcome, Cadet Custard.
Hello.
Your friends are in Kraken, King's section, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can feel free to line up with them. We'll put you with them today.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is Maximus? Is he a new cadet?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, Maximus, if you want to fall in, with that section just in front of you, that's great, thank you. Alright then, let's get on with the briefing. Just open it up. Sorry, give me a second. Here we go. Okay, before I start, can everyone hear me all right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can.
I hear you.
Copy.
Great.
I'm
Okay,
right next to you.
good afternoon, Voidsman. Firstly, I have some good news, and I have some bad news. The good news is Chief Petty Officer Holt is not able to attend tonight. The bad news is that, Banshee, that means you must accommodate me one more time as your squad lead, so I'm sorry about that. From next week, from Sunday, Holt will be here. You'll be running, whether I have Odin attending or not, you'll be running as your own independent section. But just as Mason is Zeusing tonight, so Banshee are without their 3 IC, and that Millennium has to leave at 9 o'clock. Often it makes sense for me to just come into your squad for one more time. All right, some quick unit structural comments. The eagle-eyed among you may have noticed that myself and the squad leads have slightly amended the thresholds of our rank structure. That's both on the Orbat and on the Discord. Basically, we're going to increase the rank that squad leads start on, so that our hard-working NCOs can have some rank progression themselves. The same way that our Voidsmen can become senior Voidsmen and then veteran Voidsmen, and we got the same with Corpsmen and engineers. That inevitably means I will be given a higher rank, but obviously that means jack shit as far as I'm concerned, because I give it to myself. This is not about that. It's about giving the NCOs a route of gradual progression, the same as the rest of you. Quite a few of them are getting quite long in the tooth at this point to be at their starting ranks. So hopefully that all has your support and people don't have issue with that. No, Tom, I won't be an admiral, although that would be quite funny. I'm going to be a lieutenant, as it's the lowest rank that makes sense with what we're going to have the squad leads be. And then the squad leads will be able to go ensign, midshipman, and then eventually lieutenant themselves. And it allows the NCOs to go all the way up to Chief Warrant Officer. Right. Okay. Today is more of a one-shot op. So think of this as is possibly framed as a prior mission we've done, like a flashback maybe, and it's not linked to our current campaign. Right. So moving on to the briefing, and we'll be moving into the RP realm here. So today we have a city assault. Although they are grueling, I for one relish the chance to get close to the enemy that urban combat often offers. From our understanding, Chaos forces have moved in and seized the local urbanized area and infrastructure. We have decided that the honourable thing is to restore the good people of this area to their homes, rather than level the city from orbit. Although I know a few of you seem to take no issue with civilian casualties, based on prior experience, we do need civilian support in the area if we are to continue to be successful in our operations.
Wait, what are civilians? Are these human body bags?
We'll give you a one-on-one training after the briefing. I've lost my place. We have one overriding objective today. Take and hold the city so we can evacuate the civilians, and where we cannot fully protect or shield their escape, act as a distraction for them. Anyone found to have egregiously killed civilians may well find themselves in the firing line at the debrief. I want you to bear that in mind. Your objective, above that of your own lives, is to protect the civilians. Confirm targets first, shoot second. I do not want to see overcharged plasmas, HE, grenades go into buildings that we do not have clear sight lines on. All aspects of. And yeah, Nonium, I'm looking at you on that one. You blew up a hospital once.
There was a sniper on the 3rd floor.
There were 7 civilians in there as well.
I did take down the sniper.
There was a maternity ward.
Okay. This especially
bonus points.
This especially applies to multi-story buildings. I do not want to see people getting multi-story buildings because there are a few enemy targets on the ground level or on the roof. There is to be as little collateral damage as possible. We want the people of this city to be able to continue living in it, not living in the ashes of it. We do have some secondary objectives, which squad leads will be briefed on, but they are what it says on the tin. Secondary. Initial scouting reports large numbers of hostiles, and we are expecting this to be a hard-fought battle. They also know we are coming, so they will be embedded, and as ever with Chaos, we can expect traps. Engineers and squad leads only should be carrying mine detectors. King, if you want to delegate that to one of your NCOs, I'm happy for that, but I want squad leads and the engineers to be carrying mine detectors, so primarily that the engineers get to do their job. King, I know you don't currently have an engineer, do you? So you can assign one. Just make sure you've got 2 mine detectors, no more, no less in your unit. Due to the large number of hostiles, we will need to be selective with our assault. Our mission here is not to eradicate the enemy, it is to evacuate the civilians. Alright, that is all I've got to say for the general briefing. I'm going to hand over... one more thing. Mason today is going to be assisted by a guest of the unit, who is a former member of the unit and is going to be returning. We don't normally do these kind of things, but we could not find anyone to co-Zeus, and we know... I'm not going to call you Amir. We know Cullen, so it's not some random that's just turned up. Don't worry about it.
Who is Cullen? I ain't flamed the meal.
Silence you. Alright, I'm going to hand
Probably
over...
a discount if I gave him infinite power.
Okay, Intelligence Officer Mason, do you have anything to add before we dismiss people?
On the subject of traps, bear in mind that these guys are... They apparently have a bit of a reputation for being very tricky with their explosives, so you'll want to be very cautious and make sure you're definitely paying attention to your mine detectors. Okay. And obviously, I assume there will be more of a brief on it later, but as someone's pointing out with their laser there, there is one of the objectives does have hostages marked on the building. I expect it's going to be very messy in there, so you're going to want to be very careful.
Okay. Wait, so we can't blow up that building?
I do not want to see...
building is the mosque.
If somebody is looking to blow up a building, I want it called in on the short range to your NCOs, and then I want permission asked on the long range. Anyone detting a building without explicit permission to do so, it will be very poorly viewed. Alright, weapon limits, they're the same as usual. One Voxop backpack per section. 2 stubbers, as many shotguns as you want, as many las guns as you want, 1 plasma gun per section, 1 long las per section. Alright, that's... I haven't missed anything, have I, King?
Nope.
Okay, alright, that's all of you dismissed. Banshee, we're going to go to the side, we're going to head over to the west side of the complex.
Good luck.
We're divvy out special weapons, and then King... Nonium and I guess Saxon as well. We'll have a planning meeting. Okay.
Copy.
Good luck.
Go away.
Don't die.
Yeah, go on.
Why is my body fucked?
What the fuck? Mine detector, diffusal kit, and toolkit.
Nonium, didn't Johnny Cash die regretting most of the decisions in his life?
I thought you said we didn't have an engineer.
We do now.
Okay, brilliant.
Okay, who have we got? And what have we got? So, Doe, Keith, you're both kitted out as Medicaid, that's fine.
Am I Medicaid?
You both were in Medicaid armor, yeah.
Oh, was it meant to be? How do I change that?
Just go to the armory, grab a different
Choose the
set.
one that doesn't say Medicaid on it.
It
I
shouldn't.
didn't think I did have Medicaid. Oh, I might have picked the wrong one.
It shouldn't change your loadout too much.
No.
There's less red involved in the non-Medicaid one.
That's fair enough.
Okay, Tom.
Unless you want me to do a
I've got
Medicaid.
the long las and I've got a launcher.
You've got a long lass and a launcher. Oh yeah, I forgot it's 2 launchers.
I can drop a
Doe.
launcher if we need.
No, that's fine. Doe's got a launcher. Okay, but Nonium's got one as well, so we need to get rid of.
I'll get rid of my launcher. I don't mind.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Doe, you get rid of your launcher.
Altana's got a launcher as well.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll drop my one.
So Valtana, me, and Doe. If we all get rid of our launchers, we're good. How many
Don't
stubbers?
drop it on the floor. Put it back in the armory.
Yeah.
It's fine where it is.
No, on a serious note, every item that's dropped on the ground... Carcass, I didn't realise you were here. Every item that's dropped on the ground does then become
an asset.
Yeah, it becomes an asset, and it does add to the load of the server.
fair
So
enough.
there is a serious aspect to it.
All
Alright,
right. Viking got stubbers.
that's fine then. We're good on there. Okay, so...
so, am I going Medicaid? Just double checking.
I
can do it if you want.
You can be a Medicaid, or I can ask for Medicaid permissions. It's up to you. I really don't mind.
Yeah, I'll give it. I have no idea what I'm doing unless someone knows what to do. I don't.
It's pretty easy. Stick bandages all over people.
Alright, you do it, and I'll ask for
Blow up the
permissions as
holes.
well, and I'll give you a bit of a crash course.
Alright,
Coming out, put more blood in.
Yeah, bandage
Okay,
up. Add
Carco,
blood.
are you playing tonight?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I literally DM'd you, hey, I'm coming to the op. I'm just to be a little.
I just ignore all messages that come from you.
Understandable.
Okay, you're 3IC tonight. You'll run a fire team. Nonium, you're going to run a fire team as well. Just general.
I had an idea, by the way.
Okay, what is it?
When one fire team and Kraken take on the hostages, my fire team can grab a fast mover like the Taurus, move along the river and take out the mortars.
In all honesty, I haven't even looked at the map yet, so I'm not really in a position to judge. We'll go through it in the NCO planning brief, okay?
Okay.
Glorious leader.
Yes,
Okay, I think... Yeah, alright, let's get rid of these launchers. Carco, make sure you've got a long range. Nonium, just based on... having done a few ops with you, you've got good ideas and you generally do well, but I want to see more out of you on the short range and the long range. Give me those contact reports, give me those status reports. If you don't know what you're doing, get on my back and ask me what we should be doing, okay? That's it, really. Alright, let's all go sort our loadouts out. I'm going to go get rid of this launcher, and then Nonium and Carco meet up with me. We'll go to the planning with King. Alright?
Okay.
Control Windows key medical menu. That'll open up your own medical menu.
Medical menu. Yeah.
Then you click on where you're injured. In this case, it's your torso because I saw you take a long.
Mason,
So,
can you give
Yep.
me medical permissions, please? And the two guys in my section that were in the Medicaid armor. One of them doesn't know how to do Medicaid, so I'm going to give him a bit of a crash course on how to do it.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
In there, look for friend of me.
Have you got names for me? Because I'm looking at all
Hi,
like
Colin.
tokens now.
Hello, friends. I am.
I'll go have a look.
Let's go.
So,
Yeah.
what radio station?
Mason, it's Doe and Keith and myself that need medical permissions.
Odin, this is Kraken, ready to step off when you are.
When I was playing the
We
operation
need to have a
last,
planning
I couldn't
first, mate.
give people blood.
Yeah,
and
good
stuff.
call.
Is that what I'd be doing this time?
Yeah, you need medic perms for that.
Yeah,
People when you give blood.
You've got
Doe,
you've
if
got
you
I've given
look in
you
the
and Keith medical
bottom
perms. Who was the other
corner
one?
of your
Doe.
screen,
Give
you
Doe
see the
medical perms, please.
compass, right?
Copy.
And the names.
Now done.
If
Congratulate
your
him
name
on his
doesn't
new
match
degree.
the image I have on my little figure,
you've been given.
then you are
Yeah,
on
I've been given a
medical.
position.
Yeah, so you need to make sure you've got a surgical kit, and you need to make sure you've got plenty of blood and bandages on you, basically.
Right, I'll go to sort that out.
Everyone should be carrying blood on them.
Yeah, I could just give him my
Do you have
loadout,
blood, Hunter?
but
Do you?
Yeah, I've got tons of blood in my backpack. Yeah, if you're going to carry blood, make sure you put it in your backpack as well. Ideally, put your bandages there as well.
I have
I've
on
got
my
blood in both my uniform and my backpack.
I have blood in backpack since that's my medical bag.
I mean, quite literally, my flak jacket has 3 magazines in it, and that's it.
Alright, NCOs,
My-
The flak
if
jacket
your
has nothing.
sections
My
know what they're doing,
uniform
meet me at the
has
NCO Arsenal,
11
and we're going to do some planning.
32 rounds. 11
Yeah, we're all here
20
waiting
rounds.
for you.
4 15 rounds.
Pardon?
Every day with someone I follow. Where's someone new?
Okay, enemy airfield, enemy mortar.
Do we want to hit the airfield first?
I was thinking Kraken and one of my fire teams take the hostages, while my fire team takes on the mortars. And then regroup in the city and take on the airfield together.
So, because we've explicitly been told that pretty much there's too much in the AO for us to be able to deal with if we take all of it on. My initial thoughts were, we go as a group and we take this position together with one element hitting it directly and one element moving in with the cover of this hill to the north of it.
You've got a bit of an issue because of the airfield. Will probably get triggered if we hit the hill.
Yeah, but we should have enough time to get in there. The other option is we can also send a fire team up to this hill, like that, and they can hold the hill and have a position of dominance on the airfield when they come out. That would actually be beneficial to us over hitting the airfield itself, because then they're going to come out into this exposed land, and we can quite easily take them down. So yeah, actually, I'm thinking this element here splits 50-50. Holds the hill, and the main section goes in there and is assisted by one fire team from the other section. We have a phase line in here, which will be phase line 1. So we split that area in 2. Actually, let's move it a little.
Our fire team can take the left. Left.
Which section is bigger?
Yours.
Okay, so we're gonna take this route over here then, because it makes sense. Because we're gonna have to split our section, whereas you can stick together.
Sure thing.
I don't want anyone to progress in past phase line 1 until you've got an explicit order to do so. So you can clear that area immediately in front of you to your heart's content. Although, yeah, we're going to split that roughly 50-50. If you finish your little quadrant here, then radio into the other section. Ask them how they're getting on if they want assistance. Otherwise, hold that position, because there could well be flankers coming from here. So,
copy.
Once you've taken your half, I'd like you to have one set of eyes on the city, one set of eyes on this area over here, so that we're completely covered from flankers. Yeah. If it turns out at the cover position that we are receiving a lot of fire from the airfield, if it's numbers coming at us from the airfield we can't deal with, then that fire team can call for assistance. Millennium, which task would you prefer to hold? Would you like to take the cover position and possibly be defending against the counterattack from the airfield, or would you like to clear that village?
Seeing as I have a long-range weapon and a launcher, I'll take the cover position.
Sure, that's no problem. Do we have any vehicles? Mason?
Sorry?
There are Tauroxes out there.
Vehicle-wise, you've got 2 Tauroxes and Tauroses. I'll also allow respawns for vehicles to a certain extent, so long as you're not going nuts with it.
Okay. I'm basically going to use. I'm basically going to let my fire teams lead themselves, and I'm going to hold back a bit with our vehicle. So I will be drawing up an assault based on what we see when we're in the field. I'm going to draw up an assault plan for Zargabad itself when we're in there. If it looks like we can potentially flank all the way around, I think it was you, Millennium, that came up with the idea of taking out the mortars. Is that correct?
Yep.
If it looks like that's feasible, then we'll go ahead and send out a fire team to do that. Do we have any preferential routes? This is...
you can stick in the riverbed.
Is that a dry riverbed?
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, we would... So this is going to be dependent on whether this is also occupied. So, yeah. I'll be drawing up a plan for Zargabad while this assault is going on, alright? So, have I got Karko here? Yeah, so Karko and Nonium, I'm going to need you both to really be on it. Where's Nonium?
He's right on the table.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Nonium and Karko, I'm going to need you
I love
both.
this new camouflage.
Oh my god, I'm on the roof. Okay.
Yeah, Nonium and Karko, I'm going to need you both to really be on it tonight because you're basically going to be leading your own sub-squads, okay?
Nice. First off, I need to know what fucking radio channel we're on because I still have yet to know that.
We're on channel 1. I just need to join Banshee.
Oh, okay. Everyone who's on channel 2, move to channel 1.
So I'm gonna go.
Long range check.
I'm gonna go red.
Good
What
check. You want
colour
that
do
was
you
moved to
guys
channel
want
one,
for your
wasn't
fire
it?
teams?
Blue.
Green.
Okay, Nonium, you go green. Karka, you pick a colour that's not red or green.
What the fuck? I like red. I'll go blue because I'm special.
Alright,
Okay, so Viking, go blue. Tom, go green.
Alright, is this over, yeah?
I
It
have
would
the
make more
engineer.
sense to see who has long range weapons and put them in my squad.
That's literally how I'm divvying it up, mate. Tom's
Okay.
got Tom has got the what's it called?
Long last.
The long last.
Okay.
Maximus, go blue.
Hey, I know him.
Alright, Hunter, is this over, yeah? Debrief over?
Yes, just
Alright,
sort out your fire teams. Alright, yeah, I can't remember what the rest have got. Let's go see what they got.
What does it technically
Apologies for that. I disconnected, so I only caught the tail end of that debrief.
Alright, I'm just gonna do
You
it.
should know this.
Right, everyone check your map.
Okay.
We are hitting the first town.
Keith,
direct
go
north.
green.
We are
We haven't
taking
gotten
Doe,
anyone yet.
go
Everyone
blue.
yet. We're missing 2.
Well, they need to hurry up.
Johnson, Hale, over here, please. Here we go. Okay, now.
Right, we're hitting the town direct north. We are taking
Beltana,
the,
go green.
Squadron of Kraken. Here in that squadron, we do not
Wagner,
go
go
past,
blue.
phase 1 line.
Some good headbanging there, Carquitz.
Bro, I'm listening to some bangers right now.
Okay.
Have you heard the new Powerwolf song?
It's a bit uneven, but we can manage.
Alright, listen up, everyone. Alright, this is the rough plan. If you look on your map, basically there is a town immediately in front of us, which I believe will give us a nice position to either receive an attack from the surrounding areas or launch our own. We do have some challenges in that the enemy has 2 supporting objectives, which are the enemy mortar position to the northeast and the enemy airfield to the west. Our intent is we are going to split into 2 elements, and you are going to be operating primarily in these fire teams today. I'm going to be hanging back, drawing up plans, and I will lend a hand where and when it seems appropriate. I do have medical perms, so if anyone suffers a mass cas, start screaming at me on the short range, and I'll come over and help patch people up. Okay, so Nonium's fire team, you are going to be taking the cover position on the west. So we're going to be operating under mission command directive style, which if you're not familiar with that, basically means I give you a generic set of orders and an area in which to operate. And that allows the fire team leads to then make decisions based on what they see on the ground. So say Nonium gets to where the cover position point is, and that is not a good position to hold, then Nonium, just let me know on the short range, choose a better position to hold. Same goes for the lot clearing in the town. When you get in there, I do not want anyone crossing phase line 1 without direct coordination with Kraken. So Karkowitz, you'll need to be updating me on your progress. I'll liaise with Kraken. I'll let you know when it's okay to cross that boundary. Essentially, the brief I was given made very explicit that there are too many enemies in this AO for us to eradicate them all. So we need to choose our engagements. Once we have taken that town and ideally received a counter-attack from the airfield, based on what I've seen on the ground, I will then draw up a plan for our next stage of the assault. In the ideal world, there's not going to be too many enemies to our east, and we will be able to send an element into the dry riverbed to our east. They will proceed to the northeast and take out that enemy mortar position before we proceed into the city. Does anyone have any questions about the first half of this plan? There will be a mini brief in that town once we've taken care of it.
Yeah, I'm Odin Fire Team, right?
You're Odin Blue. No, we're stick with Banshee because you're going to be Banshee going forward. So you're
Okay. Well, on the map it was just labeled Odin Fire Team. So
okay, sorry. Let's write over that Banshee.
Friend Emil wishes to inform you it has been half an hour.
Yeah, we should.
Someone's changed it. Okay. Yeah, you're Banshee Blue. You're Banshee Green. That's how I refer to you. If you want to get
About that, we're paying him by the hour.
if you want to get hold of me, it's Banshee Actual or Odin.
I
Either
charge
will
a
do
daily
fine. I'll
highly.
respond to him, or just Hunter. All right. Kraken, where's you're loaded up? Are you okay? All right, we're gonna load up in the Taurox also. Let's just set up a D. We're gonna set up a DP point.
Nanium's entire squad can fit in a Tauros. That might be helpful. Just put all of Nanium's squad in a Tauros, and then the rest of us go in the Tauros.
Alright, Nanium, you take a Tauros, and yeah, you can choose your own progression. Blue on me, we're going to get in the Taurox.
If you see purple smoke, Hunter, know it's a Malcadors. That's what I'm going to be doing.
Okay.
And calling it.
Kraken, be aware, you can call me Banshee Actual, or Odin, or whatever. My fire teams are going to go by Banshee, though.
Copy that, Odin.
Uber's here.
Can I have the driver position, please, just because it's going to make it a little easier?
Sure.
Thank you. Alright,
Okay, time to
Kraken,
kill
we're
the
ready
music
to
so I
move
can
off.
actually focus.
Roger that, we're ready to move off. We'll follow you.
Focus.
Copy that.
Focuses.
Nonium, you good to go, mate?
Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, blue
Watch
team.
it, Wilco. Ready
Couple
to go.
things.
Copy
if
that.
there's a Malcadors,
We're moving off. You can
pop
move at your own
purple
pace.
smoke, You have it, and then on top of that, radio over short range, yada yada yada. It's just something I prefer to do whenever there's Malcadors. Is that way there's a visible sign where people know where we are.
But you want us to call yada 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 over radio, yeah?
Gosh, you know what I mean.
Viking, you've got your mine detector, right?
Let's fucking do this shit.
Yep.
Y'all, I trust on all of your abilities. If y'all have fucking questions, come to me. I'm going to be leading.
You went the wrong way.
You're
This will be my
going
first
the wrong way,
time actually
Hunter.
leading in a
Oh,
while
shit.
because I've been Zeusing for a while.
Oh.
So this will be interesting.
Careful.
I call a vote and have confidence.
Sorry, my bad.
That's what happens when you talk on the radio and don't pay attention when you're driving.
It's because I switched to the mine detector over the GPS because I wanted to make sure we don't run anything over. And I wasn't paying attention to my compass.
Fine, you don't.
Odin, we'll follow
You
you.
wanna go left?
Over.
Copy that. Apologies for the delay. Over.
Taurox went zooming off. Taurox went zooming off, and we're.
Let's hope they don't fucking die. Oh.
Every day with someone new.
Tell you what, these Uber drivers are getting worse and worse.
Honestly.
They're trying to earn as much as possible.
Alright, I'm going to take you up to the edge of the town so it doesn't look like...
Odin, this is Kraken. Are we not dismounting here? Over.
It looks clear, over.
It looks. Keyword there.
Alright,
I say we stop
dismount. You're under Karkowitz's command now.
Oh shit.
Take cover. Do we have confirm about mine?
God damn it. That was.
Who's wounded?
Doe and fucking Maximus. I'll work on the medic. He is fuckered.
Rest of blue, pull security. Hunter and I are gonna get the two people up.
You probably want to move them into cover, Karko, because that was a
Odin,
mortar
this is
strike.
Kraken. Proceeding.
No,
to
it was
the
a
town now.
mine.
Over.
Viking said it was a mine. Yeah.
Oh shit, there's another... Watch out, there's mines.
Proceed slowly, there's going to be mines.
There's a mine to the north through that door.
Shit.
I don't want to die.
Okay.
Got it.
Kraken, be aware
Oh,
there's
wait, we've been
mines in
still-
the area.
we've been just-
They are danger close, over.
Roger that. There's mines on the other side of that wall. Over.
Yeah.
Copy that.
Mines on the other side of that wall, blue Banshee.
Blue team, stack up on the wall over here next to the road. We're gonna move across to the other side of the road. Can you disarm? Hydra spotted west.
Vagnar, cover us. We're gonna move to the other side of the
Banshee
road.
Green, what's your status, over?
We'll move to the other side of the road.
At the moment.
Copy that, get yourself dug in if you have time.
Does anyone need Medicaid?
No, I'm good. I think the fire team's moving across the street, mate.
Alright, I'm just stitching myself up.
This is intelligence. Apparently we get a lot of chat from the airfield. Looks like they're waking up. Someone took out one of their anti-air guns.
Banshee Green, if you didn't hear that already, you've got enemies moving from the airfield towards your position.
Survivor, I'm the only survivor here.
Copy that, Tom. I'm going to come over to your position.
Get rushed by a Hydra and infantry squad, someone try and get out.
Kraken, this is Warrant Officer Hunter. Our defensive element on the western flank appears to have been overran over.
Roger that, Odin. Do you want to assist them and we'll carry on to the town, over?
I'm going over to see what the situation is on the ground. We'll let you know, over.
Roger that, we'll keep proceeding through to the baseline 1, over.
Well, respawns are really fucked you in and just spawn.
Sound off blue team, what's the status of everyone? Everyone green? Fucking green. Green.
Tom, I have eyes on the Hydra.
Slowly move up to the buildings up top on the left side. If you, Viking and Wagner want to come over here. Kraken's got the right side of the town.
What the fuck?
Shitloads of mine on the right. Where are people spawning at the moment?
They have a...
Yeah, Millennium, if you're back in, we need that anti-tank over on the western flank.
Everyone stay put until I've cleared the area.
Kraken, what's your progress in the town? Kraken elements, do you copy, over?
This is Kraken element. Squad leader is currently down. We are engaged in heavy street-to-street fighting.
Solid copy. Green Banshee Fire Team, if you copy, we need you to try and get your AT to take out that Hydra. Be aware, it is very alert, though you will not get much time to take aim and fire on it.
Hydra's done.
Yeah, solid hit.
They still have a Lehman around.
Copy that.
Alright, Blue, what's your sit rep? I'm just back up.
Green Fire Team, remember, if someone goes down next to you and they've got a launcher, there are no rules against picking that up. There's no rules against picking up anti-tank weapons you find in the field either. Green Banshee, I'd pull back. You are being fired upon by a Lehman Russ. He has good lines of sight on you, over.
The problem is, if you die, you respawn where you died.
I'll call that in. Intelligence officer, my men are reporting that they are respawning on their bodies, over.
Copy, yeah, we'll take a look into that. I think I've missed something. It'll be 2 seconds.
Cargo, how goes progress, mate?
Spawn should be fixed now.
Green Fire Team, the spawn should now be fixed.
Thank you very much.
Negative, I still spawned on my dead body.
How long ago was that? They've literally only just fixed it.
Yes,
It's probably exactly the same second that it happened.
That's a solid hit on that Lehman Russ. I'll let you know if it's gone down. He's still standing. That was a deflection. That last shot deflected. Carco, this is 1 Officer Hunter. What is your status? Over.
Carco is currently down.
Copy that. Alright, Wagner and Viking, you are the 2 most senior voidsmen within that section with Carco down. I'm leaving it up to you to give the section direction.
I've only just come back.
Wagner, it sounds like you're the man on the ground then, mate.
Confirm this respawn's working.
Roger.
Solid hit on that Lehman Russ, I'll let you know if it's gone up. Lehman Russ is down, the Lehman Russ is down.
Hooray!
The crew is debust, they're still alive. Enemy air assets in the AO. Enemy air assets in the AO. That is not friendly air. That is not friendly air. I'm being suppressed from the airfield. I'm having to pull back. Watch out, Tom. Just over the ridge, the Lehman Russ crew debust. They're on the airfield in the open. You can probably kill them, but they're suppressing.
Far out.
Yeah, I'd say they're probably as much as a click away.
Okay, I'll.
Currently clearing lines.
Odin, this is Kraken message. Over.
Send it.
So we are pushing through the town where possible, taking quite heavy fire. We have been taking fire from the east of our location though. Over.
Copy that. You're going to need to cover your own flank. We're dealing with quite a lot of issues on the western flank. Over.
Roger that, understood. We'll proceed where possible. Out.
Nonium, are you up? Over.
I am currently patching up Voltama.
Copy that. If you can give me her position, I'll come down and patch her up.
And Banshee marker on map.
Viking is still clearing mines in the town. Enemy resistance is weakened.
Copy that. Kraken, be aware, my Banshee blue element is being delayed by mines that is impeding their progress. Over.
Roger that, Odin. We are also delayed from heavy fire. Over.
Hello there.
Hello. I'm gonna begin stitching now. Please make sure this person's chest and head stays closed.
Come on, why is this not working? There we go.
And probably give
doing
them
some
a bit more
stitching
blood.
as well. I'm doing the right arm.
I'm squinting.
Right then.
Nonim, I think we're being shot at, mate.
Yeah, both
Yeah,
of the
that's
downs are
inaccurate.
meant.
They've been shooting at us the entire time we're working on her.
Yeah. Should probably stitch myself up a bit
Has she
before
got
I
a
to
has she
bleed
got a
out.
heart rate?
Currently, I'm trying to stabilize them. But I gave them a bit blood, so before they bled out as well. Now I'm gonna check
Oh,
self.
why did the stitching fail?
Okay,
Because-
things patched up.
Okay, right arm is good. Left leg, I'm stitching now.
Viking, you still good?
Can you check their heart rate?
Ow. Ow.
Oh fuck! Yeah, the heart rate was
Ow.
absent for too long.
Is that? Fucking hell.
Yeah, they're in the open on the airfield.
It's still saying. Have eyes on Hydra and 2 Chimeras. They are northwest of the town.
Copy that, I'll call it in. Kraken, be aware to the northwest we have a number of armoured elements, over.
Flanking.
Roger that, Odin. Do you require support? Over.
Sorry, repeat last, over.
Do you require support on your location? Over.
If they rush us, possibly, over.
Roger that, Odin. I'll keep an eye out then. Over.
There's a multi-laser on the roof. Karkowicz, you have a Chimera move into your position. Kraken, be aware those armoured elements are moving up to the town, over.
Roger that, Odin. We'll send a fire team to engage. Over.
Got him.
Watch out, there is a multi-laser on that roof. Karko, you back up.
Hear a sentinel somewhere to our northeast. Chimera down, I repeat, Chimera down.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, green fire team, this is not manageable, the amount of enemies we're being contacted by across the amount of territory we're having to try and hold. I want you to fall back to a defensive position within the town where the rest of the elements are.
Okay.
So not the front line or...
Karko, do you copy? I've not heard from you in a while. Do I have any elements reporting in from blue fire team? Kraken, this is Warrant Officer Hunter. I believe my blue fire team are all dead, over.
Roger that. Is that the fire team in the town? Over.
I'm just about to teleport back.
The one in the town, I believe they've been completely taken out. The one in the town, I believe they've been completely taken out by those advancing elements from the northwest, over.
Roger that. We can send a fire team to go heal them up if you need. Over.
I do not know their current status. I've not heard from them in about 5 minutes. I am calling all of my fire teams to pull back to the town. We're defending too much territory against too many enemies. We need to consolidate in that town, over.
Roger that. We can go investigate now then. Over.
Tycho, are you there, man? I need help.
I am, yeah. I just need to sort out my gear.
Alright, do you want to join my squad quickly and then I'll run off? You can be in red with me.
Oh, yeah. I thought I was in your squad.
Odin, this is Kraken. That is confirmed. They are all wiped out. We are taking fire from their building.
Put away
Over.
that.
Copy that. I don't want people taking shitloads of missiles, but there's so many armoured elements we're going to have to suspend rocket limits. Tell your troops, anybody that wants to can take a one-shot launcher, over.
Roger that, Odin. Out.
Banshee, new orders to do with missile limits. I do not want all of you carrying enormous amounts of anti-tank, but if you die and come back to the spawn, grab a one-shot launcher. There are too many armoured elements out there to be limited to 2 per section, over.
Intelligence officer, we have a person that's been down as long as I was. I don't know what's wrong with him.
If you think that...
he is fixed now. Sorry, didn't notice him.
Okay, Blue, we're gonna slowly move up, pushing up the town. Watch your corners, try not to get shot.
What are Green's current orders?
You are to
Odin, this is Kraken.
pull back to the town and form a defensive perimeter. We were getting wiped out because we were defending too much territory. Too much territory against too many enemies.
This is Kraken message.
Send it.
We have cleared our sector. Can proceed past
Yeah,
phase 1 now.
on the west side. Copy that, move to the town.
Copy that. When we have made it to the phase line, let me know. Basically, Banshee, we're about to get heavily assaulted from the northwest. You need to get to the town and defend against that. Kraken, we are being heavily assaulted on the west and northwest. It looks like you are being assaulted from the north. I suggest hold in position. We'll eradicate this threat and then we'll push up in a counter-attack, over.
Roger that, Odin. Out.
Hunter, we captured a civilian.
Don't capture him, let him run on.
Rescued, captured, same thing. Are we good to move up phase line?
No, have you not heard me? We are being attacked by a huge force from the west and northwest.
To the west.
You need to reposition and deal with the threat to the west and northwest.
They're on top of the being crude.
I don't know how, but I keep getting hit inside the building. Inside a stairwell and I keep getting hit.
Getting shot from the east somewhere. I see them.
Still there.
Taking one out from the east.
I don't want to die.
Is anyone here?
I'm okay.
Fuck, Tammy.
Careful, there's a mine around here somewhere though.
Where's Karko? I'll work on him.
He's inside this garage.
There's a mine, but we can't find it.
I see you, bastard. Gotcha. We're still getting
No,
sporadic.
I've still got to sort myself out.
You do that.
Upstairs. The mine's upstairs, so we're okay on the bottom floor.
Fucking hell.
Hunter, what's your position?
We are on the phase line on the western side. Kraken, we are being absolutely annihilated by this assault from the west and northwest. We need urgent help. Over.
Odin, this is Kraken. That is a negative on the help. We are being Mazkaz in our location from the north attack. Over.
Copy that.
Maximus down as well.
Intelligent officer, do we have any assets to assist us at the moment? Our likely course of action is to
Oh,
withdraw. Over.
Fuck.
We can fire artillery if you are certain that there are no civilians in the current area.
Copy that.
From the mine
Mark some targets.
Maximus
Once you're
just
sure they're
died.
safe, we'll drop some bombs.
Closing that door. That door's hell.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's still stragglers off to the east side that keep shooting us. If I could get a medical, if there's a medical, right? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Take cover.
Intelligence officer, I have marked an area for fire support. Please fire for effect throughout that area. Over.
Copy, firing.
Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ. There's that guy in the next
Put your heads down!
Right, pull back. If you're alive.
Jesus.
Sound off, blue team.
Where is this coming?
Ragnar.
I'm alive.
I was on the top floor when that happened.
Pull back.
Kraken, this is Banshee. We basically do not exist anymore. Over.
Roger that, Banshee. We are trying to hold, but taking a lot of casualties. Over.
Hunter, there's a Torox on the other side of that, near where the building went down. We don't have any launchers for it, though.
I've got a launcher.
Fucking take it out, please.
I got the fucker.
Okay, thank you.
Karka, if you didn't hear, anyone can take a launcher. There is so many armored elements. We just need more anti-tank.
Also, be
Copy that.
advised, enemies can apparently shoot through walls.
Yeah.
Blue team,
That's
regroup
an
on
armor
me
thing.
if you are not medicating yourself.
Alright, all call signs. We want to try and stabilise our position along this phase line. We've taken multiple mass CAS. Do not push beyond the phase line. Over.
Odin, this is Kraken. Roger that. Hold a position. Out.
Copy. Let us know if you stop taking
Still says you've got
contact.
some blood, you're in pain. That's fine.
Roger that. Will do.
It's going.
Right, who else needs Medicaid?
They're outside the wall. To the right.
Millennium, I need you to try and marshal your fire team. I know it's not an ideal situation, but get them back into a fighting force and take a position you think you can hold.
Kane, who is still up?
Myself and Tom are coming in from your east.
Now I just shit.
Hello, medic. He needs blood.
Yeah,
Lots of it.
I need to just sort myself out a sec.
Good.
Oh, fight.
I've nearly stabilised myself. Does anyone need medical assistance?
Let's have a look.
Yeah,
Lost
Viking
a large
needs
amount of blood. Sound.
Position?
Build.
in the house behind the one that went down, like got collapsed.
Copy.
The little courtyard area.
Fucking hell, it's like pissing hell man down there. I'm stitching his chest.
Alright. I've just been filling him with blood.
Sure, has he got a heart rate?
I haven't checked.
Alright, get CPR going then, because he's probably not been breathing for quite a long time.
Just gonna check his pulse first. You find no heart rate. There you go.
Right, I'll give him. Have you given him an epi?
I haven't given him an epi yet. No.
I'll
Just
give it.
come in.
If you keep CPR, and I'll give him an epi.
Okay, let's regroup.
Tom Fontana, where are you now?
Right, he's had an epi.
Tom Fontana, are
I'm
you
just gonna
alive?
keep giving him CPR.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Depending on how long he's not been breathing, he should recover.
Hunter, we're getting assaulted by a multi-laser down the main road of the town.
Copy
Try
that.
to get in the building where
It's on the right-hand side of the road.
we are currently in.
Tom, are you still up? I heard you.
Can
got
someone check
medical
his
support.
pulse? I got
Yeah,
ready.
Malcadors on the east side of the road from your position.
I'm coming to
We
you.
need a medic.
I'm coming.
Right. From the mines.
Does someone need medic, eh? Or...
Cover me, Kaka.
I got you.
Yeah, those fucking mines got me earlier.
I'm on the other side of the road. I can't see you.
I drew a helpful red line going from where you were to where we are.
Copy. I'm coming. Tom, are you green or do you need help?
I'm green.
There is a tower where there's a tower where I am. Can you get in it and deal with that multi-laser? Yeah, on the other side of the wall. I'll deal with Valtana.
Cool.
Odin, this is Kraken message.
Send it.
Once I get close
We
to the
seem
wall,
to have
'cause
started to
out
dig
there.
into our location.
Oh, sorry, I've already started.
Contact has slowed down, but we're still taking sporadic fire. Over.
Copy that. By sporadic fire, how much do you mean? Over.
One or two hostiles here and there, but not a direct assault. Over.
We are not currently in a position to push up and cover you, so it's your decision, really. If you push out there, you will have no flanking cover. Over.
Roger that. Is that confirmation of us going past phase 1?
Thank you.
Yeah, it's your decision, Chief Petty Officer. But if you go across that line, you're on your own. Is what I'm saying. Over.
Copy that. Understood. Out.
Right, let's remove these tourniquets.
Yeah, I'm taking the arm tourniquet off.
Stealing my tourniquets.
Alright, I've asked Tom to go up in the tower and deal with that multi-laser.
Multi-laser is already down.
Copy that. Well, Tom, it's still a good position for you to be in that tower.
I'll soon find my way in.
I'll give you some more blood just for good measure.
Hunter, that hill to the west side is still very ripe with enemies and we're still getting pounded from it.
Sure. Well, yourself and Petty Officer Nonium are in charge of your fire teams. React appropriately.
We can't move.
I have eyes on an enemy vehicle.
Yeah, there is a Chimera on the ridge line.
The two Chimeras on the west line are both down.
There's a good hit on that
You
Chimera.
just shot at a wreck. You just shot at a wreck.
Are you sure the turret was still on it?
Yes, but it's destroyed. It was destroyed before.
It's got no tracks from where I can see.
I mean, I didn't fire the shot. Alright, Karko, you're looking relatively clear on the western side.
Yeah, it was not actually full of people. We found out it was just one guy that was shooting all of us and we didn't see him.
Okay, copy that. Green fire team and blue fire team, you are clear to push north across the phase line. You are clear to push north across the phase line. Follow the orders of your fire team leads. They should be instructing you how to go about this. Over.
Green, will be taking the left.
Kraken, be aware. Banshee elements are now going to push north across the phase line. Over.
Rest of green.
Kraken, can you just give me a receipt of last? Over.
I forgot where we're getting shot from. I have to medicate myself or I'm gonna pass out.
Kraken understands. For your location now.
Over. Plasma gun.
Banshee, so you're aware, Kraken is also pushing north beyond the phase line.
Was about to bleed out. If only I could tourniquet my chest.
Is that us firing those explosives?
No, we're taking mortar fire.
Copy that.
Green fire team, I popped smoke. Come to my position.
Blood.
Kraken, be aware, we are receiving mortar fire, over.
Roger that,
blue
Kraken,
team.
Odin. Understood, we are also receiving
Fire
mortar fire,
team,
but
you need to
north
get
now.
to cover.
Over.
You are taking mortar fire.
Can't drag all of my dead men's bodies.
Just take who you can take. If too many people are down, it's better for you to get inside than all die.
Let's mark on our location.
To go, you can tourniquet, you can medicate.
Okay, the entirety of blue fire team is dead except for me.
Green fire team, how are we regrouping on smoke?
Just respawned and I'm at the insert line.
So another smoke. Green fire team, please regroup here.
Wagner's just been killed.
The entirety of blue team died.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I am slowly dying as well.
Kalka, heading back to your last known position.
Because I'm in the house where we're bunkering in.
Each location.
Is it just me, or is anybody else finding that the enemy are 10 times more accurate than normal?
I think the explosions are being really annoying.
You said we are allowed to pass the blue phase line.
Green, I still need to see you guys show up, guys. I'm running out of smoke grenades.
I can see IUDs.
I'm looking at the Bentley marker on map.
So I've got eyes on the mortar position. I'm going to make this 1.3 kilometer shot.
Copy that. Karka, have you managed to rally your fire team?
Yeah, so Wagner and we're somewhat rallied, yes.
So the mortar is down, but now the whole city is firing at me.
Kraken, reportedly the mortar is down.
What's going on up there?
Roger that, Odin. We are taking Lads Cannon fire north of our location.
Don't push too far, but you can keep pushing forward if you want.
Kraken, do you have eyes on that multi-laser? It's firing through buildings. It's taking us apart, over.
That's a negative from Kraken. We have no eyes on, over.
Everything
Tom,
is
do you
ripping
have a
us
shot?
to shreds. I haven't
This is
left
this
this
is sort of
area.
baptism of fire for being a medic, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't left this area in so long. Okay,
Is
we're
there
gonna
anyone
move
else who needs medical?
up. You guys are fine because you just Viking, get that.
Viking, we're gonna start moving up behind Wagner, so if you want to get down here.
Thanks. You've got one hostile in the courtyard to your right.
Okay, Morgana, we move on 3, 2, 1, move.
Tycho, are you good to move?
Give me a minute. Just need to give myself some blood.
Is it just us? Where's the rest of the squad?
Shoot that guy down the road. That was a good.
Michael, what the fuck are you?
Okay. We're gonna.
Blue team, we're gonna clear this little compound area, or these little buildings.
Compounds.
Compound's most clear. Okay, cool.
Kraken,
We're gonna start
we're
pushing
starting
up.
to make progress. Get everybody to hold the northern
Viking, I
edge
want
of the
you
town.
in front.
Over.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Roger that, Odin. Proceeding to do so now. We're just clearing the buildings. Over.
You're gonna find the mines and the multi-laser if we use.
Alright, Banshee elements. At the discretion of your fire team leads, set yourself up on the northern edge of the town.
On the
Over.
road. Contact on the road.
You guys are good to move up. We're covering you. We're gonna keep pushing through this town. Some mine to the left. Be careful, Blue.
Alright, fire teams, either get dug in or find defensive buildings on the northern edge. We are going to assault the town, but one element is going to have to defend the other as they cross this this open strip. Over. Kraken, let me know when you make it to the northern edge. Over.
Hunter, do you want us to move out of the blue box on the map?
No, not unless you wish to die. Over. We do. You
Copy that.
There is not. We're setting up Overwatch elements right now, so do not cross that open terrain by yourselves.
Copy that. Okay, blue team, we're gonna take cover in the northern side where we cleared that little area. We're gonna be
Odin, this is Kraken. We have
like an
reached
ARD.
and cleared all compounds, buildings in this compound. Over.
Copy that. I'm setting up an assault plan now. Basically, each of us is going to send out a fire team each, while the other fire team crosses. Over.
Blue, so we can cover.
Roger that, Odin. Where is your location? I need a quick word. Over.
I'm on a roof. I'm on a rooftop cowering on the western side of the city. Over.
Roger that. Understood. I'll see if I can see you. If not, carry on. Where did you go, Nonny, from the building we're all in?
I'm currently at blue team.
Friendlies, coming in, coming up. Hello.
You alright?
Right, so Beetle has have to leave, so it might be a good time to do Carlson or Tom if they're available.
I'm not sure if this is the op, mate. Like, we're getting fucking pummeled, and they're two of my most experienced people.
Are they both fire teams?
Carlson's not here, also.
Oh, right,
Hunter.
Yeah.
Is our Taurus still alive?
No, our Taurox is dead. Okay, blue fire team, are you green and at the northern edge? Over.
Yeah, we're green at the northern edge.
Green fire team, are you green at the northern edge?
Hey.
Okay.
We are at the same position as blue team, trying to cover.
Okay, green, you're going to be covering while blue move. Do not step off yet.
Pull back, blue, go back.
Yeah, do not step off yet. I'm organising Kraken so that they can move at the same time. I suggest pop in smoke. Kraken, do you copy? Over.
This is Green Fire Team. I do believe Kraken may be suffering a little bit of a mass cas.
How has that occurred? Over.
Unwell, I imagine.
We're getting assaulted by some kind of HE hunter. I don't know how, but a building in front of us just got fucking knocked out.
Copy. Hold position. Kraken have taken a mass cas, so they're not in a position to cover anyone at the moment. Over.
Copy that. Are the mortars still active?
No, mortars are down.
So I would like to inform you that the building going down wasn't me this time.
Okay, we can use this time for planning though. Basically, I have drawn up phase lines and I have drawn up a suggested assault route. We're going to have green cover while blue moves.
Odin, this is
just
Kraken's
waiting
message.
for Kraken to be ready. Send it.
We are ready for new orders. Over.
Okay, basically, I have drawn up phase lines. You need to choose your own route. You need to choose your own route of assault. One of your fire teams is going to move across the open, while the other fire team covers. I need you to assign that. Let me know when you're ready to assault. We are ready to assault at present. Over.
Roger that, understood. Wait one.
Karka, you're going to be assaulting, so have you seen your targets? Over.
Wait one. Yeah, I see the targets. Are we going to be pushing up first and then Nonium, or are we pushing them together?
You're going to push up first, then you're going to cover Nonium.
Copy.
So I suggest you can choose your own route, but I suggest you go to that first compound, cover them from there, then you can leapfrog over. I'm just waiting for Kraken for confirmation that they're ready. Tom, have you rejoined your squad?
I'm still up in the tower.
Do you want to move up to the front
Odin,
line
this is Kraken.
so you're in a better
Ready
position
to move
to
on
cover?
smokes. Over.
I think we're taking more fire.
I can see pretty much everything from up here. I'm just getting shot at a lot in the tower.
Mortar fire.
Odin, this is
Kraken, you are clear to assault. Kraken, you are clear to assault. Blue
Roger
fire
that.
team, you are clear to assault. You are clear to
Blue
assault.
team, we're going to start moving up. On me.
Right,
Fire team, you go first.
everyone be covering them.
Give them hell, guys.
What the fuck? I got eyes on you, Blue. The compound in front of you looks clear.
Copy that, thank you. I'm going to push up to the wall.
You appear to be by yourself,
Ahead of
though.
you.
Yeah, your fire
No,
team's
we're
missing the
we're in the
compound.
fire. No, I'm with my fire team.
Okay, carry on.
Blue, push up to these walls and halt.
No, are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm just
Alright, hold position there, Blue fire team. If you go any further, you won't be able to cover green.
That was our plan. We're going to clear this little area and we'll give you the go-ahead.
Alright, green, wait for their confirmation, then you can move up to a position of your choosing.
Compound's clear.
Sultana, come to us. Green team standing
Kraken, this is Banshee. We have nearly made it to the main town, over.
Roger that, Banshee. We have made one fire team over, pushing the second one now. Over.
Blue, have you got us?
Yeah, you're good to push forward. We had a bit of a problem, but we're good now.
Okay, green, move.
Blue, stay behind the walls. Don't look. Make sure you are in cover.
Okay, I'm going up on top of one of the oil drums to get a better line of sight.
Copy that. You're good.
Did you step in a mine?
Alright, Green, I've put a marker down. If you can make your way to that compound, then both fire teams will be in a good... Can you not make it?
I got hit.
Copy that.
You've got infantry coming in from our west.
Yeah, you've got infantry moving up on you.
They're coming from northwest.
Yeah, whoever is in the leftmost front building that's marked, you've got infantry pushing up at you from the north.
Odin, this is Kraken, paratroopers north, over.
Copy, paratroopers in the air. Kraken, be aware, we appreciate the help, but you've got paratroopers dropping into your section, over. Enemy air assets enter in the AO, over. Enemy air in the AO, over. The Valkyries dropped more paratroopers. Blue fire team, I need a status report.
Green fire team is still down.
Copy that. Tycho, what's your location?
I'm with Tom at the moment.
Okay, can you push up to Blue's location? They've had a mass casualty.
Copy that.
Green fire team, stay as.
Tom's up. I think I'm on my own.
Alright, green fire team, if you're down, I would force respawn. We don't have much hope of getting you, I'm afraid.
I don't know where everybody went.
Typical reload.
Kraken, what's your status? We got wiped out before we made it into the city.
Odin, this is Kraken. We are making good headway through the city now. Over.
Copy that. Feel free to clear your section at your discretion. Do not cross the phase line. Do not enter Banshee's section. Over. There's green fire.
Odin, this is Kraken. Can you repeat last? Over.
I said you are clear to clear your section at your own discretion, but do not cross the phase line.
Like
do not enter Banshee's zone. Over.
I think Viking.
Roger that. Understood. We'll hold on the edge of our line.
I've just respawned now. I'm just walking back through the town.
Right, all call signs. Clear areas on the map as you go. Just put dots are fine, but if you believe a building is clear, you don't need to clear it from top to bottom, but if you've been through that area, put a dot down, let everyone else know about it. Over. Tom, do you see where that's coming?
No, I didn't. A lot of shooting to the northwest, but...
So So all fire teams, if you make it to our section, feel free to start clearing it if that's what your fire team lead wants you to do. Do not leave the section. Let me know when you make it to the phase line 2. Over. I think strategy-wise things are going quite well, but it feels like we're ill-equipped for the enemy. Well, at least at the beginning, it felt like we were ill-equipped to deal with the enemies we were facing.
Yeah, and it seems like the AI difficulty is harder than normal. Like, they're able to spot us from a click away and shoot us before we even know where they are.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know on that one, to be honest. But yeah, there is a massive glitch in armor in that the enemy fire just goes straight through walls with the last guns.
Oh, right.
That's why we got ripped apart by those fucking multi-lasers, because they just go completely unhindered through buildings. They do make.
I'm back up.
They do make quite a nice spot of resistance, but yeah, when that happens, it's pretty savage.
Let's stay this blue team. What's going on?
Through walls is part of armor, though.
Not to that degree, though. Going through 3 buildings and hitting people on the other side.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Okay. Do you see where I'm firing in that doorway?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I need to reload. There's HE down there. Green fire team, you have HE rockets to your north. Over.
HE's down.
Nice.
Can't quite see the other 2 though. I'll reposition.
Fire teams, I want to hear more chatter and contact reports on the short range. You need to be supporting each other. You can't do that if you don't communicate. Fuck me! Tom, are you still alive? I'm going downstairs.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Wagner Viking, we're gonna start moving out. We're just heading in. Okay, move.
Do you need medical?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just bleeding quite heavily and then I
That
see
compound I just pointed out, that does look like a kill house.
Bandage my chest, and I think I'm alright.
I can stitch it back up. I've got medical perms.
Cool.
Jesus Christ, my torso is bad.
I don't even know what that was for.
I've got no idea what that was. It didn't seem big enough for a mortar. It felt like a
No.
grenade, but
Yeah,
well,
like a frag grenade.
where the hell would that have come from? Fire team leads. Let your other fire team lead know what's going on. You need to mutually support each other. Fucking hell.
Nottingham, right now we're just clearing the building and pushing up. What's your status?
Donnie was down, he was on top of a fuel tank and he's been shot.
Copy that. Get him back up and make sure your squad's green.
Climbing up on top of the tower is a death sentence.
Karkowitz, I recommend trying to find out their location, offering them some support. It sounds like they're having a hard time.
Tom, are you still in the tower providing Overwatch?
Tom and myself took a frag grenade. We're just patching ourselves up. Can't offer support at the moment, I'm afraid, Valtana.
Okay, I just need stitch.
Then I'm ineffective.
Copy that. Karko, please can you move to them, try and pick them up, get them combat effective again.
Copy.
I will link up with blue team, don't worry, you stay where you are.
Enemy west of our building.
Where
there
do
are
you
two
need
compound
stitches?
one over from our building.
Chest and leg.
It says your arm is injured as well.
Altana, is it possible to link up on our position because we have a very
good.
strong
Now they're
position
talking on the comms.
It is possible, I'm currently trying to save Tycho.
Copy that. We're in a little schoolhouse if you can get over to us.
How the fuck are we being shot at
We're
now?
being shot through the wall now, yeah.
Aye.
That's a piss take. Do you need some blood?
I think I'm okay. It says lost some blood, but that's not really enough. Yeah, they must be able to
How
see
can
me
they
through
even
the
see
wall or
it?
something.
Let's shut the door.
Sending in north of the schoolhouse.
Trying to see your legs and stuff.
There's now drop north.
Hold.
I'm alright. I'm all stiff.
Hostile.
I'm just going to give you a little bit of sailing.
Okay.
It's just going in. Yeah, let me know if it opens up and we'll try and get you more stitch.
Then the
It should be alright now.
Alright, I've given you the sailing, you're good to go, mate.
Cool, super.
Could that bring your wounded all the way to the 3rd floor? We're doing a little triage area.
Oh, it's another like 20 dropping in by airdrop.
Be aware, there are paratroopers dropping in.
There's like 20 on the hillside as well. It's just ridiculous.
Go!
Kraken, be aware, there are paratroopers dropping into the AO. There are paratroopers dropping into the AO. Over.
Behind the positions.
Well, behind them.
Yeah, so they're now between us and...
The paratroopers have dropped in behind you.
Copy that.
Kraken, I repeat, the paratroopers have dropped in behind you. Over.
This is what's left of Kraken. We're currently being overwhelmed. We're facing a almost suicide-like charge from hostile combatants.
They're moving inside the building. Keep cover.
Copy that, Kraken. We are
Roger.
not in a position to support you. You will need to fend for yourselves. Over.
I've been hit again.
Fuck, I'm running low on medical supplies at this rate.
It's just ridiculous.
I think the difficulty is too high, yeah.
And there's like a million enemies out there.
I like the concept, but yeah, the difficulty is very high. Where have you been hit? Okay, you've been hit in the head.
In my head, yeah.
Hold still. Okay, I'm gonna stitch it. Oh, that's a really quick stitch. You good again?
Super. Good to go, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll wait here for when you get shot again.
Do you want me to... This is not a good firing position, but... Too exposed, like there's nothing to hide.
Yo, how's Tycho and Wagner coming along?
I'm out of blood.
Let's move to another position if we can. Let's have a look on map.
I just need to be in a position I can give some advice to him.
Copy that. Do you need a little bit more help up there? Yeah, I could probably use it. I've got 2 who are short of the coma state. Just want to try and get them up. I can't check that bullshit shit at the moment.
Got that bastard in the back.
Nice.
Tom, I'm going to push this building in front of us, see if it's any better.
Okay, copy.
Oh shit. No, there's a mine in it. There's a mine in it.
watch out, there's a mine around here.
Fuck me. Alright, let's... I'll go with... Tom, I'm going to go with Viking and push to the front line. You try and find an overwatch position.
Okay, will do.
North side. North side of the school complex. 3 enemies moving in, I think.
Alright, fire teams, I'm moving up to you.
Obama. Hello there, this is your medical backup. I was stopped in the south of the city. Need help.
This is Friend Emil to let you know a new frontline spawn point has been put in.
Whoever's on the front line, myself and Viking are pushing to the corner, the intersection to your east. Let's take this building, mate. Let's get in here. Has it got a roof? Can we didn't get upstairs yet.
Yeah, we got stairs.
Alright, myself and Viking are holding the intersection. Kraken, this is Warrant Officer Hunter. Do you feel you are in a position to push past phase line 2? Over.
Odin, this is Kraken. That is a negative. Those paratroopers have caused havoc with our lines. They're trying to reconsolidate now. Over.
Copy that. Green fire team and blue fire team, do you feel you are in a position you can push past the phase line? Over.
No, not at the moment.
Copy that.
Guys, to southwest, enemies are incoming.
Did you say southwest?
Copy, southwest.
Yeah, we have paratroopers dropping in on the southwestern hill. Over. Viking, turn around, shoot these guys on the hill.
Popping shots at me from front, I'm just bandaging myself up.
Hello, this is your medic sector. Where are you?
Fire team leads, if you haven't done so already, set down rally points for your fire teams to make their way to. Over. Come on, die you motherfuckers. I'm shooting the living shit out of these paratroopers, mate.
Have you got some morphine? Otherwise
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
pass out.
Oh, get down.
I need blood as well, actually. Otherwise, you probably kill me.
Alright,
if you give me it.
hold still. I'm stitching you up because you're bleeding. Well, you're not bleeding, but you're injured.
I'm fucking annihilated.
Karko, you still up, mate?
Karko is out. The blue team is mostly on the blue team marker. Fuck.
Watch out, Maximus. We've been taking sporadic fire from the southwest. They're up on the hill.
Floor, I'm coming back in.
Have you got blood in your backpack?
Back on it.
Yeah, I should do.
I can't see any.
I do.
Let me have a look in your backpack. Because I can give it to you, but you don't appear to have it.
No,
I don't have any more. For some reason, my black arm is red.
We are pretty much in a position to now head north. We have permission to head north. Over.
I do blood on my backpack.
Hold for the time being. I just need to get confirmation from my own sections. Over.
Roger that, Odin. We'll hold in the north of Io. Out.
Maximus, can you put some? Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, fire teams, let me know when you're in a position to push north.
Green team is waiting for us to regroup.
Copy that. Blue fire team, your status? I've got Viking and Maximus with me. Viking is injured, Maximus is green.
Hunter, what's your location?
It's marked on the map. Hunter, current location is accurate, over.
You are we're to your west in the school building marked with blue team.
Copy that. Yeah, I think if we can get everyone green, we're nicely spread out to support a push north.
Town is hell.
Where are you?
Alright, I'll give you another
Just
one.
respawned, I'm back at the other porthole.
Are you in pain? Yeah. Here's some morphine.
Where are you?
We are at Green.
Saxon, I'm coming to you.
Say again.
Green regroup.
Kraken, are you still taking very little contact, over?
Odin, that is a confirm. We are pretty much quite quiet at the moment. Over.
Alright, I want you to push onto the mosque and secure it, over.
Roger that, push on the mosque now.
Forget
Hunter, it looks like you're clear to move up to the blue team position.
Did you say you're west?
To west of you.
Copy that.
Schoolhouse.
Well, personally I'm going to hold position, but yeah, these two blue troopers are
Walking
clear.
on the northeast.
Viking and Maximus west up the road.
Viking and Maximus, can you move west, the blue fire team, so that you can move up with them?
Oh, am I fixed now?
Yeah, you're fixed. I'll cover you, lads. Alright, they're on their way to you, Wagner.
Green is pushing along the green line on map.
Valkyrie in the west.
Jesus. Alright, all fire teams, once you feel able to, you are clear to push north. You are clear to push north.
Northeast, over.
Copy that. I'm not really sure why we're still receiving it. We sniped the mortar team, unless there were extra ones. I'm not sure what's going on there, over.
This is intelligence. Scout reports that all the mortar teams are still operational. Or you killed a different squad instead.
Copy. Kraken, be aware you have an enemy air asset, appears to be doing a strafing run on you, over. Tom, apparently you did not take out the mortar team.
Blue team, we're gonna start moving north-northeast.
Yeah, Banshee fire teams, you want to start heading east and hold the western side of the mosque, over. Sorry,
Yeah. Are we ready to push up again? Or are you happy holding here for a while?
I'm currently patching up. I got hit by the Hydra.
I've just seen a civilian run directly onto a mine and blow up a shop.
This is why we don't save them.
Kraken, how is your progress moving on the mosque, over?
I'm patched up.
Odin, this is Kraken. We are consolidating. It's taking a bit of time to do so because of sporadic fire and casualties. Should be clear to start
Push
assaulting
further
now. Over.
along the green line.
Copy that. That's fine, but you should have let us know. We were not aware of that and have begun our push north, over.
Yeah. Roger that, I didn't realise. Outside of the hostage. My fault. Out.
Moving and doing the building. The building we can fetch up.
You want us to start pushing towards the mosque?
Yeah, push
Bigger
east.
shot towards it.
Push east towards the mosque. Yeah.
Copy, blue team. We're gonna start moving towards the mosque. Keep check your corners. There's definitely blood packs still in the town.
I've got eyes on the cross section to your west. I can't see everything perfectly, but I should be able to give you a heads up if significant numbers of troops start moving west to east.
Do that. Blue team, where are you?
Coming behind you.
Copy, copy, copy. Come down that on the map to the mosque.
Kraken, be aware, we are going to try an attempt to make entry on the western side of the mosque. Over. So Carco and Blue Fire Team, if you keep pushing up on the mosque, let me know when you're in a position to breach. Green are going to cover your 6.
About to enter the walls of the mosque.
Copy that, I got eyes on. Kraken, be aware, Banshee Blue is breaching west side of the mosque. We are breaching west side of the mosque, over.
Roger that, Odin. We're soon to be breaching the east side, over.
Hunter, what's our orders? Should we breach?
Yeah, you're clear to breach. Be aware you will have Kraken coming from the east. You will have Kraken moving in from the east.
Copy, blue team, breach the mosque.
Hostages in the middle of the oh, there's a guy in the middle.
All call signs, be aware, there are hostages in the centre of the mosque. There are hostages in the centre of the mosque, over.
The multi-laser inside of the mosque, be careful.
Be aware there are hostages in the centre of the mosque. Explosives and grenades are not to be used within the mosque. All call signs, under no circumstances are explosives to be used on the mosque. Under no circumstances are explosives to be used on the mosque, over.
On the roof. Oh yeah. Somebody
hostages.
Odin, this is Kraken. We are breaching the mosque now. Over.
Copy that. Have you distributed last order to your men? Over.
Confirm. Over.
Copy.
All the hostages have been secured.
Blue Fire Team has secured our hostages. Over.
Roger that.
So this is Tom. I'm taking over on Green Fire Team as Nonium's left.
Copy that. Tycho, if you're in their area, can you join up with Green Fire Team to boost their numbers?
Join up with Green, did you say?
Yes, please.
Mosque roof is clear.
You got orders for Green Fire Team? We're just on the outskirts of the mosque.
Green Fire Team, I want you to move up and secure the walls of the mosque. All elements are to move to the mosque. I'm moving up.
Compound and roof of mosque are clear.
Kraken, this is Odin Actual. All elements are to move and secure the mosque. We will defend from there. Over.
Odin, this is Kraken. Confirm. Proceed to the mosque now. Over.
Just be aware, if it wasn't already clear, we are in possession of the mosque. Over.
If you're around.
So we have a
We have a hostage that might be corrupted by chaos.
Copy that, Blue Fire Team. I'm on the way.
Saying weird shit and it's unnerving me. It's making me uncomfy.
Paratroopers dropping into the northeast. Paratroopers dropping into the northeast. Over.
Team, secure the mosque. Get up top and clear. We have paratroopers to the east. I'm on the mosque route.
That's northeast. Paratroopers to the northeast.
Northeast, my bad. Team is moving to the northeast side of the mosque.
Alright, Doe and Maximus, don't worry about this. Go get up on the walls. We need help defending.
Help.
Wait, I just freed that guy. Is that
Medic, I fell off the roof.
Run, brother. Run.
Compassion.
I fell off the roof.
Right, I freed one of the prisoners and he's running away.
Why'd you do this?
What?
Why'd you
I
free a
don't know.
prisoner?
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, don't free them. Go. Can you go get in a defensive position?
Run, my kin. Run.
Yeah, this guy's fucking. Okay, I'm good at like.
Troops are on the ground.
Who's saying?
It's this one. One with the flak jacket.
What are you saying, son?
I speak the truth.
I think he deserves a crack grenade up his ass.
Kraken Actual, we appear to have a Chaos Worshipper amongst the civilian prisoners. I'm inclined to execute him. Over.
You may kill me.
I'm heading back to the mosque from
My
south.
teachings will go on.
Could have valuable information.
Carco, shoot
Man
this
just went down.
motherfucker, will you?
Pull some teeth, get some information.
Alright,
I can't get information from a dead body.
Yeah, go get your men
That's why you
defending
should
the
have pulled
walls.
some of their teeth first.
Blue team, man the walls. We're gonna keep this place secure.
Hunter made a mistake.
What's happened?
One of the hostages tried to run away. He wouldn't stop. He ran into a mine, in quotations.
Okay, that's fine. What do you mean? Did you shoot him?
He was running towards the enemy, and
Yeah,
I was worried.
that's fine.
This
You
is
don't shoot him.
Kraken back on net, over.
Go find Karkowicz. We need help on the walls.
Yeah, he went out this way. Clarkwitz.
What's your location?
Fuck my leg, we need to
Sorry, Kraken.
Still got some paratroopers
Are
up to
you
our north.
within the mosque? Over.
Just entering now, over.
Kraken Actual, meet me within the centre of the mosque. I want your men on the walls defending. Over.
Hello.
So there was a Chaos Worshipper. He was saying a lot of shit. We didn't think we'd get any info out of him, so we shot him.
We got contacts coming from the west.
Very
Green
low.
fire team, I want you to take the northwest
We
most
just
wall.
had a
Blue fire team,
resupply, so
north.
you can get some of my troops.
Wagner, don't worry about the prisoners. We're going to deal with them. Just go defend the walls.
He was outside. I was bringing him.
Oh, okay, alright, thank you.
Confirmed, moving northwest.
Yeah, basically, we need to figure out how the fuck we're going to get these fellas out.
We have 1 times Turk still live.
It's a long way away through a lot of enemy territory.
It should all be friend. No, it's not friendly.
All elements, we have tanks moving west to east. We have tanks moving west to east. Over.
What's your medical status?
Yeah, don't worry, I've got medical.
Saxon, why are you in here? Get out!
I've
there.
ordered the team.
Banshee, be aware, we have tanks coming from the west. We have tanks coming from the west.
A lot of undiscovered explosives on the way here.
Oh, Jesus.
And it is a wonder that anyone has managed to assault this mosque. Because if you run from spawn to mosque, you will die.
Where's
It's just not good. We're completely surrounded by explosives.
I ran spawn to mosque and I didn't
Yes,
die.
I know. I want to strangle you for that.
Yeah,
King.
everyone, you need to be on the walls.
Right,
Everyone
carry on.
should be reporting contacts so that people know where to respond to.
Get on the walls inside either of the gates.
Call it out.
Yeah, King, just get everyone on the walls, and people need to be calling in contact reports so people can reposition.
Yeah.
I have no idea how we're going to get these fellas out of here, though.
I really don't know.
Can I get a medical northwest tower? Yeah, I'll be with you in 2 seconds.
So, you don't know what? Guess what happened?
What?
I ran into the mosque, started shouting at Saxon to get onto the walls, immediately
Vehicle
ran
sounds outside
towards the walls
northwest.
and died from an IED he was trying to tell me about.
I see.
Oh,
Intelligence officers, after this current situation, can we have our break time over?
Anyone got any contacts? Please shout it out.
Enemy far north. There's about fucking 7 of them.
Intelligence officers, do you copy over?
Intelligence then.
After this current situation is resolved, please can we have our break time at the mosque, over?
Copy, certainly can. Enemy at the north, we're heading east.
Yeah, get on the wall and just command the men, King.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go pray on my prayer mat.
Okay.
Come on, let me up.
Coming through the west gate,
There is a chimera at the west gate. There is a chimera at the west gate. Over. Chimera at the west gate.
Intelligence officer, just an FYI, the teleport pole is really far away from our front line.
Copy, we'll get a new one set up.
Right, comms back up, and I'm way from the action.
Enemy Vic down. Mosque.
I'm on my way.
King, reposition your men to the western side. Reposition your men to the western side. Over.
Odin, this is Kraken. We are doing over.
Yeah, whoever fired the rocket at that chimera, I had already disabled it using crack grenades. It just killed half of our men. Jesus Christ. King, get men to the west! Frag out!
Get. Ah, fuck. My game's lagging out so much, I can't fucking play this. Howie, I got the move.
Kraken, what's your status? I've heard nothing in comms for some time, over.
Mobile contacts, eastern wall.
Odin, this is Kraken. There's not really much to report. We are all to the west, engaging the enemy as you are. Over.
Copy.
Hello.
Lads, spread out. Let's not have a circle jerk.
It's a...
This will be easier if I could be full of blood.
Right, Keith, when you're done, head over to the east.
East wall, cut it. Give it a CPR, yes, that's the fatal element.
We've got enemy to the east, close. Enemies to the west. Okay, one, I can
hear those contact reports.
Contacts north, west, north and south.
Copy.
Everywhere, help.
Kraken, be aware we are taking contact from west, north and south, over.
Copy that, Odin. We're trying to cover.
The west wall's exploded.
Sorry, repeat last.
The western wall's down. Big fix. The west wall just exploded.
Do we know what it was?
No idea.
I can advise that I suicide charged the Lehman Russ to destroy it, and it took out the wall because it rammed the wall before it died.
So, Saxon, are you saying that you broke the direct order of, under no circumstances, to use explosives within the confines of the mosque?
I was not within the confines of the mosque. I got run over by a Lehman Russ while holding a crack grenade.
I'm looking at 4 of our dead troopers right now, Saxon, over.
This is intelligence. The wall blowing up was not Saxon, I can confirm.
Copy.
Intelligence, it would seem that most of their assault force, their attempts to recapture the mosque have been defeated and pushed, so you are now clear to take your break, over.
Copy.
Still fighting.
Alright, let's mop up the last parts of this resistance.
I'll clear them out, then I'll...
Who just blew up that building? Karko, did you blow up that building?
Kalkai was dead. I threw a crack at it.
Did you miss the part of the briefing where we said we're trying to take this place back so people can live in it?
I was late, I wasn't at the briefing, remember? Okay, this is intelligence. Time for sure, you should be clear to take your break.
Alright, all elements, it should be break time. Let's meet downstairs, over.
Circle pole has been moved to the mosque.
I command you to wake up.
Oh, bollocks.
Before I execute myself. Did this guy die?
Oh yeah.
It appears we've lost most of our civilians. They're, dead. We have 2 left.
We've, well then. Well, congratulations, sir. You survived a fucking assault while the rest of your friends died. How does that make you feel?
Oh,
Hello,
God, I
Hunter?
literally cannot fucking play this. It's so bad. It's so laggy.
Yes, I know. I'm going to talk to
Man,
all dead.
Man, that's just hell.
Falling off of shit.
One
of the
What happened?
I don't actually know how this happened.
Mason?
I'm super confused as well.
Because
Wanna know how this happened?
Last
Because no
bolts,
one decided
Johnson,
to do
cease
any-
fire. Because last bolts go through walls, that's why.
Oh, I see. So the enemy fired through it.
Yeah.
Oh, he needs a Zeus here.
Oh, I apologize for that. Then that was actually unintentional.
I have him.
Yeah, is this intelligence
index.
officer?
Oh.
Yes.
As a heads up, some of us are working now with single-digit frames. Could we get
Alright,
a cleanup?
Kraken, tell your lads
sorry,
they
that
can
was
go
going
on
on.
break if
I'll
they need to have a
do a little
piss,
cleanup.
etc. Now's the time. Anyone else can rearm, etc. Over.
Well, does anyone know where
I-
King is?
I
don't know. I need to go for now because I've got food.
Okay, Custard, thanks for attending.
Anyway, thanks for the first.
No problem. Thanks for
Is that
coming.
the operation done, is it?
No problem. Thank you for coming.
there's
Have a good
another hour. It's just break time. So if you need to have a piss or rearm, then do it.
Alright.
Yeah, so that wall.
Weren't freeing the hostages?
I actually apologize for that wall exploding.
What about the first
One of the AI had a crack grenade, and he
Saxon.
was peeking to shoot at you guys.
Yep.
And he threw the crack
quick
grenade
chat, come here.
onto the wall and just
It's break
destroyed the
time.
whole.
Do you know what
Yes.
happened with the archway earlier?
Which one?
Okay, the mission was a complete failure.
The western one.
It's fine. It was not entirely intentional, and you've still got some civilians.
Well,
Yeah, but the thing was,
What's
I
that?
had already taken out the Chimera, and then something hit and blew it up.
I don't know what happened with
shit.
that one. I think what happened was that Mirror exploded again, but I'm not entirely sure. I think Cullen was watching that one, so you might want to ask him if he's around.
When you exploded that Chimera, I was behind it, killing all the squad that were jumping out the back.
No, so because I knew I had given the order that people weren't to use explosives, I went out into the open, threw 3 crack grenades directly onto it, and I was like, well, that's it, disabled. And then it looked like someone fired a rocket at it, and then the whole fucking thing went up.
Yeah, I was behind it when you blew it up.
I don't know. I'm gonna re-explain about direct orders, though. And if something like that happens, what the procedure is.
Are you getting my radio comms? Because I was screaming there's a tank coming through the gate and no one
No,
was
no,
responding.
that's why I came and tried to deal with it. But yeah, it's been very hectic. Anyway, lads, make sure you use the teleport pole, get some new gear and stuff. I'm completely out of medical supplies, so that's what I'm going to go do.
You're out of medical supplies?
Yeah.
I just overstacked on medical supplies. Where's the pole?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Yes.
Intelligence officers, where's the pole?
It should be on the eastern side of the mosque.
I didn't realise we weren't meant to free the hostages.
The pole's on the eastern side.
Yeah, we were securing the hostages so that we can move them on.
Green
Sorry,
fire
that was
team,
wrong.
come in.
You can grab one.
Hello, back again.
Jesus.
Saxon, can you...
Saxon, are you on there?
I am on net. Mason?
Is the op over or?
No, there's another hour, mate.
Wait, now I'm confused.
Oh,
Wait, what?
I wanted to ask if the frames have gotten any better yet.
He had to leave.
Oh, right, okay. Right, be right back.
Right.
They're melting my brain today.
Pete, Saxon, I was just asking if your frame...
Frames have cleared up some, but some people in my squad are still complaining about low and inconsistent frames.
Yeah, mine
Copy, I'll try and fix
low
that.
20s.
Yeah, mine's
Okay,
been a bit weird. Which is strange, because this map is normally very kind to us.
I don't understand what's going on with the map myself. I've had people come up to me today and say, "Are our ops always this laggy?" And I'm just responding, "No."
That was
in
custard.
fact, I can't even. The thing is, I can't even say the map issue because again, we've played on this map before and had no issue.
Yeah. Tom, are you happy with all these map markings? I'm deleting a fucking lot right now.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Sorry, King. How do you do the 2 long range trick?
Fuck me, this is hard to clear out.
King?
Intelligence officers, is there anywhere specific we need to extract these 2 civilians to? Over.
If you leave that,
I've got to have a word with custody.
if you leave that to us, we'll call it, get them out of here. You guys still have some more objectives that you can take for us.
Not cool.
I killed 3
Copy.
cultists in melee without a melee weapon.
I have killed some...
Well done, Saxon.
That's how bad it got. They completely overran us while we were moving up.
Yeah, there
When I tried to...
has been a lot of enemies. I was literally holding back about 200 meters back from the front line, and I've still
Make it with me
Yep.
quickly.
Over here.
Yeah,
I brought one
you
of
know,
them from
I
Guest
actually
5
tried to get
times.
back to my squad and picked up one of the vehicles, speed it over to the city, and then I got shot had to patch myself up fully. Like I lost a large amount of, almost fatal amount of blood. Patch myself up, and then I had to move on. I think I killed at least one squad moving through.
It has been
And got triple
yeah,
and double kills.
it's certainly been very challenging. But I think for the most part people have done quite well.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm a new medic, so I still need to learn some my routines on how to actually perform and what to do.
Definitely a trial by fire for
Today
medics.
was not the good day to be a medic.
So,
especially a fresh one.
I'm just
I died so fucking often. Well, actually, let's go. I died more than to protect my team.
Alright. Never mind.
This has certainly been a heavy op.
Yeah.
Actually,
I mean,
positive thing.
I almost ran out of blood completely
Next
then.
up, I'm Voidsman.
It's only because people had blood on them that I managed to heal a few people.
And this is why always put blood on your uniform.
By them.
I had one
usually in the 11th,
batch of 1 litre blood left, and that was pretty much what I had to use on everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah.
I mean, the best thing is if you're a medic and you see a corpse, just loot it.
I'm gonna just grab this.
To be fair, I didn't see many corpses. I didn't have many people
Joey,
die
I'll
on
be
me.
back in a
I
second.
mean,
I'm gonna go
the
grab
other thing is
blood.
that corpses have been cleaned up.
I kept blue team alive.
Clarkowicz went down
thick
maybe
and thin.
4 times with some serious injuries. Like the first time he stepped on a fucking mine. The second time, I can't even remember what fucking happened to him, but he got fucked up.
I think we got mortared.
Yeah, I think that was it.
There were a few mortarings,
we were in
mostly
the,
when
we
you
were
were in
the
that first
house.
Funny thing
Yeah.
about the mortars.
And he said,
you
"All
got-
right, I'm going to go down to the front door." And
I think
you know,
one landed on me.
Well, no. Well, so funny thing about the mortars is that someone had been trying to snipe them,
That
but
was top.
they'd sniped everything but the mortars.
Oh god.
Oh, is that what happened there? Because I was told they were dead, and I looked over there. I was like, hold on a minute.
Yeah,
Oh
Tom.
yeah, yeah. We,
I shot the guys on the mortars, but I'm guessing more guys just got on the mortars.
No, they've been fine. I'm assuming that happened is that they hit the guys near. I think what.
Yeah, 'cause
Emil
there
was
is a
just saying is
squad
that they
that
hit
was
everyone but
around
the
them.
mortars.
Can I just ask, who's
Right,
upset
I
you
could see
guys
the
anyway,
squad.
Zeus is?
I could only see the mortars.
Who's upset you guys?
What? Oh, because we're like looking down.
No, because you've just fucking
just
annihilated
thrown
us
the
all off.
kitchen sink at us.
Oh.
It's good fun though.
I have good hip.
I will
bones.
say.
well,
I
at least I know how to be a medic now.
Oh,
Oh, fuck's
How do I
sake.
stop that thing
It's
again?
gone.
I needed to stop.
It's under animations.
I thought I
Sorry
killed
about
that.
that. Did
Well,
anyone get hit?
no, yeah, I see the fucking squad. I see the squad. I'm gonna put them onto
If you've
safe.
been hit,
Alright, let's get everyone formed up in the mosque courtyard.
Staging yard.
if you've been hit,
Anyone-
stand
Alright,
by me
King.
and I'll
Right,
give
I've killed the
you-
guys that
check.
were running at us.
King.
it's like
Anyone hit,
whoops.
you
King.
stand by me, I'll give you a
What?
CCL because that wasn't meant to happen.
It seems they were on
Yeah.
combat mode and had been like.
Alright, look at the
torn
map.
away all the way from the other side of the map during the.
So that's the plan for assault in the airfield. Once we get to actually, let's build another one for phase line 5.
Maybe like 2 ops, and these have been the most action-packed ops I think I've ever had.
Oh yeah.
Been insanity.
Okay, the
I mean, it's
the
not
problem
like
is
we've,
that I don't
like,
see
had
that we've.
shortage
I
of
would
cops.
like to take out the mortars, but I don't feel like we have enough time.
I mean,
No, we don't.
So what I'm just going to suggest is we start pushing west, and we're just going to coordinate with these phase lines. So Kraken is to be on the north side of the main line.
I can try.
Banshee is to be on the south side of the phase line. Basically, we fight our way to phase line 1. We both confirm we're at phase line 1. We move up to phase line 2. When we've both
sounds
fought
good.
our way there, we carry on to that.
I need
Then when we get to
channel
phase line 4, there's going to be a big pause because that is a large amount of open ground. So we have to
Yeah.
coordinate. Okay?
Yeah, Hunter
Sounds good.
Alright, let's get everyone to get your guys together. Let them know what the plan is. I'll do the same with mine.
and I imagine
Copy
both
that.
of you can hear me
Alright, both
perfectly.
fire teams head to the west of the compound.
Banshee,
yeah,
can
no,
you
this is
meet
the
me
first
in the
event I've been
southeastern
part of. I've
corner
run
of the
both
mosque,
ammo
please?
and medical supplies.
Oh no, it's saying it's the first time I've been a medic and I've actually run out of medical supplies. Okay, you should see how much shit I've got. It's insane.
Wallace, I just looked at the scoreboard. Are you a robot?
Alright, hello there, everyone. Okay, I know it's been. Have we got everyone? Most of everyone.
No.
Missing Carco.
1, 2, 3. No, Carco's there.
Oh, he's hidden.
Carco's
Yeah,
there.
we've got blue.
Key.
We got blue. We're missing 2 greens.
So is it Keith and Tycho?
Yeah.
Keith and Tycho, we're on the southeastern edge of the mosque. Please, can you meet us over here?
Tycho might be.
Yeah, they're heading over now.
Okay, great. All right, first off, just some very quick feedback for the first half of the op. I know that has been really fucking punishing for you. And it's been a bit of a trial by fire for our new medics and our fire team leads having to step up and doing a role that they don't normally do because our normal NCOs aren't here. But taking that into consideration, I'm really happy with how everyone's doing. All I would say is I want to hear more chatter on the short range. If you see someone you don't think people know about it, get on the short range and let everyone know it's there. I'd prefer there be a little bit too much chatter than there not be enough chatter. But other than that, considering how challenging it's been, I've been very happy with you. Quick note on standing orders. I don't know what was going on. There was some explosions from our side for sure on explosives on the mosque. If there is a standing order and it contradicts something that you feel you need to do to keep yourself alive, what I want you to do in future, take cover, call it in, explain the situation to me, and ask permission to breach those orders. We got away with it today, but had there been a bad crack on the centre of the mosque, had there been a bad crack rocket, we would have lost those civilians and we would have completely failed the objective. But no, other than that, very happy with you all. Alright, okay, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of our plan. We would very much like to deal with those mortars up to the northeast, but myself and King have decided we're going to have to put up with them because we don't feel we have enough time left. We've only got 40 minutes left. So what we're going to do is we're going to push west up to the airfield. We're going to keep things real simple. So Tom, you're going to lead green fire team. Karko, you're going to lead blue fire team. We are just going to push west, and we are going to coordinate with Kraken via the phase lines. So essentially, so phase line 1, for instance, we're going to push west. When we are meeting no resistance and we have made it to phase line 1, we're going to declare that to Kraken. That then gives us if they've done the same, that gives us the go ahead to push up to phase line 2. And we're going to repeat that process all the way up to phase line 4. Then when we get there, there's going to be a bit more coordination because that is a lot of open ground to open. I will probably designate some buildings for specific fire teams to push up to. But up until that point, it's going to more or less be up to your fire team leads where they want to take you. So Tom and Karko, one of you decides... Well, no. Yeah, you two coordinate and decide on the route you want to take moving west. And then I will coordinate that plan for you. Everyone else, if you didn't hear already, you can take rockets from the armory because there does seem to be a lot of tanks in the AO. Make sure you're restocked on blood. Make sure you're restocked on ammo. Tom, do you have a long range?
No, I don't.
Okay, so make sure you go through the teleport pole. Or Mason, could you quickly get him a long range? Mason? Okay, he is not here. Tom, do you want to go? Could you quickly manifest a long range for Tom, just to save us a little bit of time?
Certainly can.
Do we have civilians at the airfield?
No. This is just a straight fight. Standing orders.
There shouldn't be civilians at the airfield.
Standing orders still apply to the city. I don't want to see explosions on these buildings. Frag grenades are fine. I do not want to see buildings going down via crack or crack rockets. When you get to
Odin, this is Kraken.
When you get to the airfield, that order ceases to apply. You're free to destroy as much of the territory as possible.
Briefing, give us 1 second.
Well, not as much as possible, as much as you need. Sorry.
Bear with me, Tom.
Yeah.
As much as necessary.
Yeah. Tom and Karko, do you want to quickly coordinate about your routes, and then we're going to step off, okay?
Yeah,
Kraken, my fire team leads are just going to decide
There you
their
go,
route,
take your
and
pick.
then we'll be ready to move off over.
Roger that, Odin.
Sorry, I'm
We're
away.
ready to step off now.
Trying to see if I can just spawn a regular
Just
one.
hold position, and
There's only
I'll give you the
long range
go-ahead
radios
and
on
over.
there, guys.
Oh.
Roger that. Hold in position. Over.
Just take your pick of a long range. Anyone. Pick a card.
Why, Colin? Why are you doing this?
There you are.
Alright, we're gonna call ourselves in for the civilians while you guys.
How do you want to split
carry
it?
on the mission.
go change
I don't know. I'm
I was gonna
so
say, we'll
beyond
split it
tired right
down
now.
split it down this road.
Yeah.
I'll take this
Yeah.
inner line, and you take this outer line.
Cool, works for me.
I'll draw some line. I'll draw up some stuff for you.
Yeah, how do you draw a straight line again?
And,
Control.
There you go. I'll use your colours. Do we have a tank, or are these picking up the civilians?
Picking up civvies, I believe.
What colour are you? Blue.
Odin, this is Kraken. Is there any vehicles and friendly vehicles in the area? Over.
They are picking up the civilians. Over.
Roger that.
It's already fucking happening.
It's on. So we're going to clear these 3 blocks. And then push through to the airfield.
I think we might want to make a move.
Fire team leads, you're clear to move off. I'll coordinate between the 2 of you. But yeah, move off at your own pace.
Okay, green team on me.
Kraken, you're clear to move. Over.
Okay, blue team, let's go fuck some kids up.
Aye, aye, SB.
Wait, what the fuck?
Kraken, you're clear to move. Over.
Odin, this is Kraken. Roger that. Moving now. Over.
While you do that. What?
Medical ready, Jesus.
Don't tempt me with a good time taker. Florida man strikes again.
Remember, everyone, if you have a mass cows, call it in. I've got medical perms. I'll come help.
Hey, lead off.
A troop spotted down the road.
Enemy down the road west.
Down, let's move up. Punching myself up.
I mean, they're all down.
Team standoff, we're good, right?
Enemy on the ridge, down the road. I see several heads. But I'm stood behind you, please don't. Two enemies to the west down the road at the crest of the hill.
Odin, this is Kraken message.
Send.
We have reached PL1, mission to cross, over.
Permission granted. Fire team, do you have permission to cross PL1?
Can I get a medic over here, please? There is one down the road. The tank crossed south from the end of the road. I'm gonna pass out in a minute. Can you help Viking? He's gonna pass out soon.
It's me. That's the tank.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucked up now as well. So
Let's try and get him, motherfucker.
You're gonna have to bandage yourself, man.
Yeah, I will do, man. Look. Well,
Those down. 3 teams at Hunter. We're going to hold our position just for the moment.
Jesus Christ. We all
Hunter's
died.
dead, blue team, how's it going? Oh, okay, blue team collapse onto... they're all dead. Okay, we're holding position.
What the fuck?
That was fucking nasty. We all died.
Banshee.
The
our blue
entirety of
team
my squad
and
is
Hunter
dead.
have been killed, so we're holding position for now.
I'm back on.
Roger
this
that,
scene,
Banshee. Try to consolidate that location. Wait for Hunter to get to you. We're at PL3 now, so we'll wait on your call. Over.
Copy that. We're between PL2 and PL...
Yeah, Kraken.
between 1 and 2.
Kraken, this is Odin. You are at PL2, looking on the map.
Right,
All elements
like
hold at PL2. I'm coming back in with Blue Fire Team. Over.
Goes down here.
Right, Blue, that was just a bit unlucky. Let's try and take out that tank at distance, and then you can continue on your course with Karko leading.
Keith, I need you here. Medic.
Yeah, we just got fucking hydrad.
Where's the medic needed?
Odin, Banshee, this is Kraken, paratroopers
Should be
east,
directly
over.
down the road to the west. Clear behind.
Is there an Overwatch position I can take? Oh, fuck me!
Oh.
All elements! Huge amounts of paratroopers dropping into the east. Large amounts of paratroopers dropping into the east. Over. Fuck me, did that just... Karka, you up?
Yes. Does anyone know the range on that tank?
It's fly
Odin, this is Kraken. Permission to cross into PL3. Over.
Permission denied. Did you not hear last? We have large amounts of paratroopers moving up from the east. Over.
Odin, this is Kraken. They are far out. It doesn't really affect us at the moment. Over.
It does affect us because we are currently unable to move as we are suppressed. If you move up, you will leave us completely alone. I would suggest that if you do not have anything to do, that you send a fire team east to protect our rear. Over.
Roger that, Odin. We'll send in a fire team east.
Holy shit. Kraken, are you okay? Just seen a large explosion come from your sector. Over.
Odin, this is Kraken. Fortunately, we've started heading east. I'm sending a fire team south to support your location. Over.
Copy. Yeah, this is Odin Actual. It looks like a building self-detted. There is a large fire over there. Over.
Keith, you still up?
A firm.
I'm in the roof of the building that we're at.
It's down. Back on net, returning to green position.
Copy, I hear you. Keith, did you manage to get Tycho up?
This table is gonna wake up in a few moments. It's alive.
Fire teams, what's your status?
I just respond.
We're holding position. We've got all 4 members up, about 20 minutes out at the moment.
Copy that. Kraken, we may soon be in a position to advance. What's your status? Over.
Odin, this is Kraken. One fire team is engaging the paratroopers, another is suppressed at the moment, unable to move. Over.
Copy that, we'll hold position. That was a close one. Enemy air assets in the AO. Enemy air assets in the AO. Over. Enemy Valkyrie above you right now. Green fire team. Over.
We're taking cover.
They're dropping paratroopers directly in front of you. Jesus Christ! Kraken, have your fire team successfully made contact with the paratroopers that were dropped to our rear? Over.
Odin,
The droptroopers are going behind us!
Firm. However, there's still some alive. Dealing with them now. Over.
Yeah, Kraken, they've just reached our rear.
Enemy
Over.
behind. South of the Roger that, Odin. We're unable to do anything about that.
They're sort of on the south side of the mosque. Yeah, they're currently located on the south side of the mosque. Over.
Oh, Hydra coming down the road. Coming from west.
I'm gonna hit it.
It's down.
Good hit, good hit.
Status of blue fire.
Pull the crew down.
Blue are up at pipeline. Where are you guys,
I
Blue?
just
I
shot that
haven't lost you.
down.
Yeah, I don't know where any of you guys are. We're up at the
Yeah,
base.
I'm
down the right now.
Blue fire team are just north of the Banshee side red marker.
I'll box some blue smoke.
Copy, thank you.
Right, Kraken, I think we are in a position to move up. If you have dealt with your paratrooper problem to your rear, let us know when you're back at PL2 and we'll all push up together.
Do with a medic on my position.
Green fire team, just remember, do not push past PL2. We're waiting for Kraken. Over.
Copy that, we're holding position for now.
Copy. As soon as Kraken are in position, I'll give the go-ahead to move up to PL3.
See Karkowitz and blue team on our left.
Right, Kraken, looking at the map, it looks like you are parallel with PL2. Unless you give me a reason not to, going to give the go-ahead to move up to PL3. Over.
Odin, this is Kraken. We are not in a permission to move. We have one times fire team pretty hit, another fire team.
You got
who are
multiple
currently
sentinels
unable to
moving
move
towards you.
over.
Multiple sentinels moving towards you.
Taking a casualty.
All call signs. There are sentinels moving west to east. Over. Those sentinels are directly on top of you, lads.
They are heavily wounded.
Kraken, I really need you to do your best to try and bring your section together. We are taking casualties because our position is not preferable. Over.
Odin, this is Kraken. You can carry on, but you will not have support from Kraken.
Copy. Yeah, those sentinels are just running all around the buildings you're in. Remember, crack grenades will take them down. You're free to use them as long as the grenade lands in the street. Kraken, we are currently completely pinned down by these two sentinels that are running around us. Do you have any eyes on them? Over.
Wait one, Odin. Odin, this is Kraken. We can support with the sentinels. Over.
Copy, yeah, I think we just don't have any AT left. Over. That sounded like a good hit. Over. Status report.
Viking red.
Tom and Karko, either of you up?
Yeah, we're up. We're still in our respective buildings.
Copy that. How are your troopers doing?
Missing Beltana, but otherwise we're good.
Viking.
Are there any medics nearby?
Viking, how's Blue Fire Team doing?
Looks like just me up. I'm on the verge of going down.
Odin, this is Kraken. We can proceed into PL3 now. Over.
Copy. Permission given. Permission to move up to PL3 is granted. Yeah, Tom, you're clear to push up. Over.
Will do. Enemy again, end of the road, west.
Odin, this is Kraken. Confirm on the sentinels being taken out. Over.
Yeah, they appear to both be gone. Over.
Roger.
At the moment, we are not having any armoured contacts. It just seems to be sporadic squads to the west of us, around the area of about PL3 to PL4. Over.
Roger that, Odin. We're proceeding to PL4. Market line now. Over.
Green Fire Team, those buildings directly in front of you to your southwest appear to have one or two enemy troopers in them. Over.
Roger, Wagner. Who from blue team's up? Any blue team up?
Okay, we're going to move up to the warehouse now. We sound heavy, but we can hear heavy bolters.
Negative, that was just a heretic with a mod pistol.
You need to give yourself a morphine if you can, bud.
I've already got some in me.
Alright.
Intelligence, be advised, we're getting intel that apparently the enemy anti-air is down. If you want to request the air support, you are now free to do so.
Copy. Squad leads, we have air assets available. If you are certain of the location of an enemy, mark it on the map. Let me know, and I will request air support. Over. Kraken, inform your fire team leads. They are clear to mark up targets on the map and request over long-range air support. Over.
Roger that, Odin. Understood. Over.
And Kraken, although we are meeting fierce resistance, we have made it to PL3. Over.
Roger that, Odin. Wave 1. Give us 2 more minutes. We're engaged by vehicles. Over.
We're in the same position we were last time.
Hey, firm.
Fuck. There's an enemy Chimera on the airfield. I'm going to mark its position. Intelligence officers, this is Warrant Officer Hunter requesting urgent close air support at airstrike markers, both marked yellow. Over.
Copy. Calling, sending air support in now.
All call signs, be aware we got friendly air assets in the AO. Over.
Intelligence scanner is complete.
Many thanks, intelligence officer. Over. Kraken status. Over.
Shit.
Odin, this is Kraken message.
Send. Can you also give status report? Over.
Yep, this was going to be the status report. We have 1 times fire team ready to step off to PL4. 1 times fire team currently at 50% strength, but still ready. Over.
Be advised, Kraken Hunter was downed when you just transmitting that. Over.
Roger that, Banshee. When he gets back, can you... over.
All call signs. You have hostiles in the sector of PL3 to PL4, so be aware of that. But you are clear to push up to PL4. Over. Kraken, can you confirm receipt? Over.
Odin, this is Kraken. A confirm, pushing now. Over.
So, Senior Voidsman Tom and Specialist Voidsman Karko, if you did not hear over the long range, you are clear to move up to PL4. Over.
I'd love to do that, but we can't.
Do your best.
Team, let's get up on the roof. And keep her up here.
Intelligence officers, this is Warrant Officer Hunter, requesting airstrikes at same locations as last time. Over.
Copy. Calling in airstrikes.
All call signs, be aware, friendly air assets in the AO. Over.
She's going ahead of us, mate. She didn't know. Yeah. They're all in that building behind me.
I'm going to go get up on that prayer tower.
Blue, we're going to start moving up.
I'm in the prayer tower, please don't kill me.
Blue, please rally on me.
Troopers to the west coming in on the runway.
Odin, this is Kraken. Be advised, paratroopers west. Over.
Copy that. Wait one. Kraken, I have troopers asking for permission to breach the airfield. Are you in a similar position? Over.
Odin, this is Kraken. That is a negative. We have 1 times fire team fine. The other fire team is a bit suppressed though. Over.
Blue halt right now.
Karko, hold position. Kraken cannot push up. Over.
Okay, we're gonna be hanging out at the front of the airport, but we're not pushing yet.
Green team, we're gonna move up to the next phase line.
We have an enemy Mercury.
That is an enemy Valk. That is an enemy Valk, over.
I've been hit, I just need to patch myself.
If I go, we'll meet you in the next phase line. I think it's all clear.
Carco, if Tom can get to an equivalent position as you can move up, but wait for him. There's a nice compound directly to your west, Tom, which you would be able to support them quite well from.
We got more paratroopers still there.
Paratroopers. There's also paratroopers to the northeast. It looks like nearing on Kraken's position. Hunter's down. I just saw him take a rocket to the face. Hunter's down, so Banshee's flat back.
Roger that, Banshee.
We're just waiting to breach the airport.
Banshee, come in. What is your sit rep? Over.
We're just waiting to breach the airport.
Roger that. Are you taking fire in your location? Over.
No.
Roger. Be advised, we are taking quite heavy fire in our location. If you want to...
Paratroopers coming from the northeast as well.
Just a reminder from intelligence that we have close airs available if required.
Intelligence, this is Kraken. That would be great, but we cannot give you a location. Over.
Copy, let me know when you've got one.
Tom, this is Warrant Officer Hunter. I have marked a position for you on the map. Do you believe you will be able to make it to that compound? Over.
One moment, I'm just going to check the map.
Yeah, copy. We will make it to that compound in about 1 minute.
Copy that. When you make it there, let Karkowitz know on the short range, and then Karko, you're free to charge the airport. Over.
Copy. I've marked area personnel on the map.
Green team are just arriving at the compound marked on map.
Copy that. Karko, give them a few seconds to get set up in there, and then I want you to push.
Odin, this is Kraken. Message.
Send.
Banshee, this is Kraken. Message.
Send it.
Do we have a positive attack on the airbase? Over.
We are about to. Wait one. Over. Karko, you ready
Roger,
to go?
waiting.
We're ready.
Right, go. All call signs. You are clear to assault the airfield. You are clear to assault the airfield. Over.
Intelligence officer, this is Kraken. Permission for CIS. Over.
Do you mean close air support?
Roger, that's what CIS is.
Okay then. Where have you marked the target? Repeat where you want to strike, where you want the airstrike.
Section directly to the west of you on the airfield
CIS on
runway.
CIS Alpha, over.
Lab.
Will do.
Repeat lab, I can't hear you.
Directly to your west, they're grenading you. They're in the ruins of the destroyed building, over.
They're down.
Right, air support is inbound.
No.
Have entry in the air.
Kraken, this is Banshee Actual. I don't know how many there are, but I see movement in the compound. I've marked on the map enemies, over. Approximately to your northwest, over.
Roger that, Odin. We have eyes on that compound. Called in air support for it, but it didn't seem to have killed them all. We'll go and investigate now. Over.
Copy. Our assault seems to be going well on the east, over.
Roger that. Out.
Oh, how is the casualty doing? Joe, do you read? Hunter, I believe my entire squad has been wiped out except for me and Viking. We are holding up inside the building, inside the airfield, and not moving. So we are under assault.
Nearly back to you, Falco.
Copy that, be careful, there's a lot of people.
I think Hunter's down in the tower he was in.
I was on mute. I'm alive.
Okay.
I tried to det the aircraft hangar, it was ineffective. What the fuck, shit?
So this is green team. Can we push up to the hangars, or do you want us to stay where we are for the moment?
Please, Tom, we need help.
Yeah, Tom, you are clear to assault the airfield in any way you see fit, over. Also, I want to remind you, if those buildings are standing in your way, they are not civilian, they are military, feel free to det them. Kraken, from what I can see, there is relatively light resistance. Try and push up on the airfield if possible, over.
Odin, this is Kraken, roger that.
It's like a sniper just pinning me down. Yeah. I've been shot several times. I'm in pain as well, just like real life. find out where that sniper is that keeps... Oh shit, hello! Fuck me! No, I'm in it.
Careful about running over the ruins.
Right behind you.
God's sake.
This is intelligence. The city is ours. I'm gonna declare up-end there.
Keep moving up, Taco.
I'm still being
Roger
pot
that,
shotted by a
intelligence
sniper.
officer. Is all enemies cleared then?
We are up and
City is
blue
clear. There are no more
I'm still
hostiles in
being
the
shot
air.
at by a sniper.
Are you? I
I'm
will
taking pot
get
shots at
the.
me for 20 minutes.
Are you sure?
I think it's stopped now.
Alright, we'll go through and delete any AI that are left just in case.
I would have loved to have known where he was though. He was just fucking shooting at me for ages. And then Cullen has snuck up behind me as well.
It was me, Hunter.
What do you mean that was you? Taika, did you put on the enemy's costume and sneak up behind me then?
No.
This is intelligence. Would everybody like a teleport over to the airfield? Yes, would like a teleport over to the airfield for brief. There we go.
On mine it says I've killed it.
Oh, no.
What the hell?
Oh, no.
Fuck. Don't fire! Don't fire!
We need a Lucio on Tycho.
I would just like to point out, I gave them orders not
Alright,
to
let's-
go anywhere near
let's
that,
get,
and they entered
let's get
anyway.
formed up.
Heretics.
Okay.
Into your squads, please.
Does anyone need Zeus Hill?
I do.
I mean, you might as well just Lucio everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Taco.
Saxon,
Line up
quick
behind
word after
Taco.
the
Yeah,
up, please.
Taiko.
Of course.
Quickly, what
Thank you.
happened there?
Huh?
Did you just put on the enemy's uniform and sneak up on me?
No, I was just joking. When you said there was a sniper, I just thought...
The
Oh,
guy
I
who
see.
up on you was definitely Cullen. You could
Oh,
hear him
it was
laughing.
Cullen. It was
I'm,
Cullen.
I'm
Okay, yeah,
pulling your leg,
Front
mate.
of the line, I think.
You made me paranoid. Alright, yeah, okay, that's fine. You can be in your fire teams. Alright, we'll keep this short, because I don't know about you lot, but I'm absolutely knackered. That was pretty challenging. But no, very good on the whole. I'm pretty happy with how everybody did. Yeah, I think there were a couple of instances on the long range of people getting a feel of what the phase lines are for and why we have them, which is why we did have a bit of chatter back and forth. But I don't see that as a bad thing. It's just something we just have to deal with this one time, and then going forward, you're going to be seeing a lot more of the use of that tactic in terms of coordination. But no, I'm pretty happy with everyone.
Hello.
We'll go to fire team leads and squad leads quickly for feedback. But if any of the voidsmen, if you've got anything to say, put a PTS in the side chat, and we'll come round to you. I thought that was a pretty good op. The only thing I would say, possibly to the Zeuses, is the beginning felt very, very difficult. I think there was one too many multi lasses, because they do have a tendency to go through walls, and they've got very long range, very accurate also. And maybe just one too many vehicles. We really, if there's going to be that many vehicles, we probably need a warning. But it really felt like you found your pace in the second half. Like by the time we were moving up on the mosque and things, I felt like it was a pretty appropriate difficulty. And then the second half, although we were probably struggling with fatigue a little bit, I felt was very good. Sorry, who put a PTS in the side? And we'll come to them. That's
Tycho, I think.
Tycho, have you got any feedback, any comments?
No, my PTS is more of a permission to shoot both Colin and Mason for dabbing.
It is shameful behaviour, but I'm trying to get this done quickly, so we'll have to let it slide this one.
Save it for the end.
Ordinarily,
Okay.
I would have them hung, drawn, and quartered, but we don't have time.
Alright.
All right. Is anyone Spade?
Yeah, can we give Wallace a congratulation for a whopping 58 kills?
58?
I wouldn't take it. I mean, normally we are meant to have not to take away from Wallace, because you obviously hit a lot of targets. But part of the reason I think the Zeus has just forgot to turn it off today. The reason we're not going to be using it is because it's not a reliable counter. Basically, if you shoot someone at long range or with a weapon that's got relatively low impact, people tend to bleed out on the floor, and then it doesn't count the kills. So if you've got, say, 6 kills today and you felt like you shot about 30 people, you probably did shoot 30 people. They probably just bled out on the floor is all. But yeah, okay, Keith?
This is more like an apology. I'm sorry, Cracky, and I shot one of you guys.
Well, thank you for owning up to that, Keith. I do think that is the correct way to deal with friendly fire. Sometimes it does happen, but yeah, that's a good attitude to have. Just address it. If you know you've done it, apologise for it. We can all move on. I know it's frustrating when you do get friendly fired, but I mean, it is a video game at the end of the day. Sometimes it's going to happen. All right, no, sorry. We're going to go to squad, fire team leads, and squad lead. Okay, King.
Yeah. So good up. It was very much action packed from start to end. So it got a bit tiring towards the end, but yeah, nicely done.
Anything from yourself, Carco?
It went fine.
You're fucking broken, mate. Tom?
He went down so many times, I think he is just broken.
I agree with Carco's. It was fine.
Okay, I'll just hand back to our Zeus's.
Saxon, sorry.
Oh,
sorry?
one.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you so much for forgetting me again.
Go ahead, Saxon.
I do not tolerate hostile vehicles in my AO.
Yeah, I was actually about to say that when I got the Zeus thing. First of all, Saxon, you and that goddamn launcher. Wow. It killed a lot of vehicles out that up.
Hero.
But also, I will just say that on the initial thing, that wasn't intentional and I do apologize. But when the airfield got stirred and the firefight started to drag on a bit, it seemed like every single force in the city decided to just like abandon them and charge you guys. So there were a few more enemies than we actually expected to be in that town.
Actually,
and I will apologize.
At one point we get to like take control of like the squad leaders, and we're like, no, move back into the town, move back into the town.
I think we started deleting them after a while. But yeah, it got a bit out of hand, so I'll apologize for that one.
But yeah, thank you to our Zeus's for running that. I know that was put together relatively short notice as well. I liked the concept a lot. I really like city fighting. But yeah, the only thing I think you took on board any feedback we'd probably offer by the second half. Like I said, it felt like a nice balance when we were working our way up to the airfield. Difficult and challenging to be sure, but not stupid. All right, that's all I have. Zeus's, do you have anything else before we dismiss them?
The dab is eternal.
Dab eternal.
I mean, if it, yeah, all right.
Nothing actually like mission related. You're good.
Okay, all right, everyone, you're free to leave. Thanks for coming tonight. Squad leads, make. Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Channel switched. User joined your channel. From your channel. User joined your channel.